make sure it actually takes it, because sometimes...
Can you believe the price of a hash brown from McDonald's right now? Bunny, $4 for a hash brown. $4.
When they used to sell 4 for $1, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you remember the good old days? And you know what? I think they were better back in the day. I thought they tasted better. Better quality ingredients, 4 for $1. And now here you go. You want 2 hash browns, and it's like, buy 2 for $5. What do you mean buy 2 for $5? If one is $3.89.
Stupid on those hash browns.
Oh, I was dummy for the hash browns, dude.
After a long night of tripping, that's like all I ever wanted was McDonald's hash browns. I just get like 2 big bags.
McDonald's hash browns or Jack in the Box tacos.
Ew.
Ew. Your camera
talk to
froze,
me.
buddy.
Did it?
Yeah.
Nobody froze. Okay. No, look, the McDonald's guys said that they were gonna bring prices down starting next year. They said it's insane. Even the McDonald's people are like, this is fucking crazy. So I think we should do... What do you mean audio issues inbound? Are we good? Are we ready to start the show? Sorry we're late today, folks. I did a stream this morning. It went long, and it kind of pushed everything about an hour and a half. So my bad. Are we good? Can you guys hear us? Can barely hear Tech and Bunny. There's static over them. Oh, Lord. I didn't change shit, man.
I turned my fan down.
Can you guys hear me okay, you guys? I turned these guys...
You have static in your thing.
I have static.
Turn your gain down a little bit on your thing.
Test. Is that better?
Turn it up a little bit. You're twisting it like a...
I'm barely touching it. No, I'm barely touching it. All right, audio on Jaffe is good according to the stream. A little more. Okay, I can hear Jaffe well, but Bunny and Tech are low.
And then your Windows setting for your mic, if you can turn that up a bit more.
Okay.
We gotta start streaming on my computer.
No, we really don't.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Dude, they can hear me fine. They're saying
your settings are weird for us.
Well, Jaffe audio good, but I have you. What? Too loud?
Audio's awful.
You mean it was too loud?
Your gain is crazy.
Oh my God! Just answer my question. Is it too loud?
Your gain is bad. It's too loud.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Okay, try this.
That's what I said.
No, you just said whoa. I don't know what to do with whoa.
No, I told Bunny. You heard me say, "Wow, your gain is loud."
Okay, how are we now? How is it now?
It's still crazy gain.
I mean, my gain is almost turned all the way down.
Yeah, see, I don't know what settings you're doing.
This is the only ear I have to work with. If y'all blow it out, I'm shit out of luck.
Okay, wait a minute. How is it now?
Set your gain on the controller to 7.
Dude,
look at your thing. Put it to 7.
My gain is...
What number is it on? You're not even talking now. Can you look at your tool and see if it's at 7?
Yes, it is at...
See the little knob?
I know exactly what the knob is, motherfucker. It is...
The 7 looks like a line going to the right.
I am
and then it goes
so
down.
not in the mood to put up with this shit tonight. Just wait.
I see you doing like multiple actions. I'm asking you to put it to 7. Can you tell me when it's at 7?
I am trying to get it to 7, fuckwad. Bunny, how about now? Is that too loud?
It's very loud.
Okay, so it's too loud at 7. How about now? It's too loud. It's too loud at 7.
When you talk, it's doing like a weird buzzing.
That's the volume. That's not the gain. The gain's right here.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I know. So Bunny says 7's way too loud.
What audio tool software are you using?
Right now I'm using this. Oh, you know what it probably might be? It might be it's taking it from the Brio. No, it's taking it from there.
Excuse me?
Make sure. Hang on. Let's make sure that you can in a moment. I want to make sure that this is taking it from. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that's good.
Are you sure you can hear me fine?
Go.
Bunny, how about now?
It's better than it was.
Is it too loud or too soft?
Keep talking. It's still a little. I think your gain's a little still.
The gain's still too loud. A little high.
Yeah.
Okay. How about now?
That's better. Yeah, I think that cut out the buzzing. I think when
this
your
works.
gain's too high, it starts buzzing.
Okay, well, Bunny says this is fine now.
We got to factory reset your PC one day, dog. This is...
Oh my God, just let's fix it. Let's not complain about it. Let's figure it out. So right now, Bunny, tell me how it
The
is.
gain is loud.
I
'Kay.
think the gain's too high still. Yeah, when you raise your voice, it is jolting.
Okay, now I've turned the gain down to 4.
Much better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
How about now?
Turn.
What are you changing more?
Right now, all I'm doing is changing the mic in OBS, so maybe you can hear me a little better without turning up the
OBS
gain.
does nothing for me and Bunny. It does everything for the stream. So I don't know why you're messing with OBS.
Well, because I'm talking to the chat as well. Now it's okay. So what the chat is saying is Tiny Tacos is saying Bunny and Tech are way too quiet. So right now I have you guys turned pretty much all the way up in OBS, and they're saying you're still quiet.
Okay.
Everyone's saying
testing. Bunny, now say testing, please, Bunny.
Is your desktop audio turned up?
yeah, I can hear you guys great.
On OBS.
Yeah,
On OBS.
say something.
Saying something?
Say it again.
Saying things.
Keep talking.
Saying
Talk.
lots of things. I'm talking.
Try that now. Should be better. Say something, you
Trying.
guys.
Yeah,
saying
it's
something
better
and
now.
trying it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, sounds like
Wait, did you have desktop audio turned down?
No,
Is that what you had?
No, but I have 2 desktops set for game, and the game one was turned down. It's a separate input. Okay, so are we good? John Sulk says sounds like a fan in the background. Is my gain still too high, or can we start the show?
Talk again?
There once was a guy who said...
Yeah, I think when you raise your voice a little bit more,
it's a little
high.
It's a little much. Test.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let me turn you guys down a little bit on just like 20%.
When you turn us down, are you turning us down in Discord or where are you turning us down in?
I'm turning you down on OBS about 20% because the
Stop.
chat
Just
is
do it
saying
in
you guys are
Discord.
too loud.
Do it in Discord.
Willie says, is there
Yeah.
a fly buzzing around?
Yes, your mic is giving a feedback. It's giving a buzz. You have a fan pointed up at you, I imagine.
I don't, actually.
No heater on, whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still...
How about now? Is the buzz still there?
I don't hear it now.
And I'm still loud enough? Test. Are we good to
Take
go?
your muted.
I hear it on the stream. I don't hear it on the Discord. Anyways, let's start the show, Jaffe. It's workable. It's awful, but it's workable.
Now I can't handle this
Check.
bullshit. Let's hire somebody tomorrow to come in here and fix it because you can't fix it and I can't fix it.
You need to restart your computer. You need
Oh.
to factory reset your shit. You've installed like 13 separate audio controller
All
softwares
of
on your
that's-
PC.
All of that
and
is
you're
fucking
you're running through a
wonderful. What I
Zoom,
am
like,
saying to
P4
you, what I am saying
the
to
software for
you
it.
is you don't know and I don't know.
Would you give me
hire
access to stream it from my computer?
No, I will not. I want to control.
Okay, then.
Let's bring
Yes.
someone in to solve this problem.
Wow.
Because I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Shut up, Electric Angel. He says, money don't fix dumb. It's not, look, it's not dumb. It's an issue, though, truthfully, of the fact that we can't tell because we've got multiple people. We're listening to you guys, and half you guys are trolling. Tech and Bunny hear something different than I hear. All I know is it's goddamn time to start the goddamn Madhouse. Here we fucking go.
Woo.
You guys got Jaffe cranky now. Crank house. He's not even at his desk. Oh, I can hear him stomping. Stomping throughout the halls.
He's coming to hit you. He's got the belt.
He's so mad. Angry. You heard me say I'm a grown man? He's like, I don't know about that. I can't be sure. Slammed his door and
penis is the
everything.
only way.
Yeah, I'll do it on stream. Stream can't see me now. I can show my penis all I want.
Are you showing it? I couldn't tell. That's your oh, Jesus, Tech, that's small.
Oh, God, it's so ugly.
I know. What the fuck is that?
It looks,
Why does it look
the
like
foreskin
that?
looks like it's spelling something in cursive, right? You see this?
Why does it look like... What's it got Braille?
Yeah.
All
it
right, you
stores
guys.
the morning dew.
Welcome. Why is that screen there? How the fuck is that screen there? Welcome to the Madhouse. You know, we did so great last week, and then everything just kind of fell apart. So I apologize for whatever the fuck this screen is here. Hang on.
Woo.
Madhouse.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you. But we'll get it back. We'll get it back, you guys. I apologize for that. But anyway, welcome to the show. It's good to see you. How you doing downstairs, Bunny?
I'm good. How are you?
Don't say Mad Grump House. I see what you're writing there.
We're mad in a different way.
Where? Yeah,
We're mad in a grumpy
we're losing our
way.
goddamn minds. Listen, where the fuck is Tech, by the way? Oh, wait a minute. I see him. I see him and I hear him. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's pushing our gods of war. Eddie T, Hector Howell, and Zach Procrastinates. Where are you taking them tonight, Tech? Maybe to help you with sound?
Tonight, we're showing them the user manual for OBS. You know, the tool for their livelihood? They should have read it before starting to stream.
There is no
Wouldn't that be
fucking
great?
manual. There is no fucking manual.
They're manual on their website how to use this software.
Look at that. Look, I don't know why that came up. That shouldn't be coming up yet. Hang on. God damn it. This is the day.
Wow. OBS. It's a mystery, that thing.
Listen. If you're interested,
Madhouse.
we have a new $500 tier on the show. It is $500. You can only get it on Patreon right now. We'd love for you to get it on Patreon. But if you don't get it on Patreon, we're going to put up on YouTube into the show tonight. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But $500, it'll get you your own gravestone, be buried in front of the Madhouse. Get your name on it. Get whatever topper you want on it, as long as it doesn't break terms of service. And then once an episode, we will do a 30-second ad read, as long as it doesn't break terms of service, for whatever you want. We will promote your shit. We will promote you. This is the highest tier possible. It's for the people that really love the show and want to see this incredible. Don't say you got to enroll me in production classes, Turtle Rabbit Fox, you fuck. You fuck. Get rid of Neckbone McGrizzle, too. Nobody's giving you... Get rid of Neckbone. I want him out of here.
No.
Wait,
we're not getting rid of
Roboter
Neckbone.
said 500 bones. Tech better come to my house and fix my audio.
I'm... right. Look.
That's good.
Anyway, that's
I'm going to print out the manual for you for OBS.
I don't
Have
need
you
the
read it on
manual.
weekend.
You know, I've been doing this longer than you have, Junior. Just sit the fuck
Poorly.
down.
Yeah.
No, not poorly. Not poorly. I can't
You know,
help...
who's been making games for 50 years? Sid Meier. And that guy's a piece of shit. All right, I'll let you know right now.
All right.
He
I
doesn't
know,
make a good video
Alex
game.
Taylor, you whore. Don't say I need to learn the program. I know the fucking program. The audio, we've always been historically bad at. Fuck you, Neckbone McGrizzle.
It's a part of the.
I was
bit
up all
now.
night last
Like, at
night
this
fucking your
point.
mother, all right? She's exhausted. She's exhausted.
House.
Are you about to come, lady? I'm almost there. I'm almost there. All night long. God, that woman is exhausting. Anyway, I'm not grumpy, alien. I'm in a good fucking mood. What's up, Alex Taylor? All right, fellas, welcome to the show. It's good to see you. We got a big packed show for you this evening. I don't know why that screen's up there. Fuck it, we're doing that screen. It's not Grumpy House. How was y'all's weekend? We watched here on the Madhouse yesterday. We watched The Cable Guy, which I had never seen before. And I thought it was pretty good. I was surprised. And I actually have a story later with the Internet Hobo tonight about The Cable Guy and the person who was supposed to play the Jim Carrey role. And he was actually saying that the movie script was not as dark when it was going around Hollywood. So it really kind of got into some dark stuff. And I wasn't expecting it to be as dark as it was. And I enjoyed it, but I get why that movie flopped at the box office, because it's marketed as like a fun Jim Carrey comedy, and he's kind of kooky and crazy. And then you're like, this is pretty fucking sinister. But I enjoyed watching it with you guys, though.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah. Tara celebrated her mom and bro's birthday. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, excellent. Well, happy birthday to them both. Tech, what did you do this weekend? We all took a family walk last night. That was nice, all of us, up around the track.
You were saying you don't know how to meditate, Tech Protect, last week. I used to meditate all the time when I was younger. So I found myself on Sunday in full zen.
No.
I transcended into nothingness. It was perfect.
But you really
I didn't exist on Sunday. I was not even here.
Yeah, but you said something that made me think when you were saying you were in that headspace that I'm like, that's not zen.
Yeah, you said zen is when you are one with everything.
Where you're present. Where you're present with everything.
Yeah, and I said no. Zen is when you are absolutely nothing. You don't exist within what is happening. You are outside of it.
You are the
And you were like, that's not true. I'm not. I'm the isn't itness.
You're
right?
I was the. It's the isness. But anyway,
I was the is not
the
it.
void.
Yeah, I was the void.
But there is an awareness of the void. It's not nothingness.
Not for me.
Well, you're doing it wrong.
My
Nothing
zen
is kind of everything if you think about it.
Yeah,
And everything is also nothing.
Well,
when you
listen.
get into it.
Before
I subtracted myself from the universe, Jaffe. It was perfect.
Oh, boy, there are some days I'd like to subtract you from the universe. Speaking of, Bunny and I both got this book on the same day, and it's actually related. So, yeah, let's hold up
Is
our
it
books.
OBS for dummies? I hope it is.
It's a book called "Go Fuck Yourself, Leave My Daughter Alone."
Here's my book.
The fuck is that?
Just kidding.
We both got this. She knows the author a little bit. We're going to try to get him on the show. This is a great fucking book, though, and it's called a field guide, the illustrated field guide to DMT entities. But the first 3 chapters is all about the science behind it and sort of the historical context of what people are seeing when they take DMT. It's very interesting. It's very cool. It's very mind-opening. And Bunny, you've reached out to David J. Brown, and he said he might come on our show and talk about it, right?
Yeah, he said he definitely would.
I wonder if I should do DMT before he comes on. So I have.
I don't know. I kind of think it'd be cool to talk to him to prepare to do it.
That's probably a better idea.
You could ask him. Yeah, ask him stuff.
All right, because he's one of these psychonaut guys. But what's really interesting about the chapter I just read in this book is he talks about the commonality between people who have been or claim to have been abducted by aliens and how similar the entities and the experiences are for those people. And just so you know, tomorrow, I think it's 7 a.m., but let me show you what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9, I think it's 7 my time, but tomorrow morning, we are getting the UAP Transparency and Whistleblower Protection hearing. I will be streaming this on this very channel. So yeah, it starts at 7 in the morning, California time. It looks like it could be really interesting. Tomorrow is the first time that we are going to have firsthand witnesses. So it's no longer people showing up and saying, oh, this U.S. Air Force guy told me this. These are people who are going to, in front of Congress, multiple bipartisan, so it's not just Republicans, Democrats, and basically saying, this is what I've encountered, this is what I've seen. And this woman who's leading it, Luna, Representative Luna from Florida, this was really interesting. I'm not going to play you the clip, but you can find it. But this guy over here, if you don't know, is David Grush, whatever. And he's the guy that really kind of blew the lid off this, was at the first congressional hearing, and was talking about how there were non-biological entities that the American government had recovered from some of these crafts. And he showed up at a classified meeting with her last week. And by the end of it, when he left it, they had to call law enforcement because he was accosted and they've kind of buried it. We don't know what happened to them. But these people are really at great risk, it sounds like. And a lot of people theorize it's coming from the military contractors like Boeing and McDonnell Douglas or whatever, because, you know, they're in these kind of siloed black programs and they don't want people to know about them. So we'll see. Tomorrow should be interesting, but I'm very interested because if you've been following this, and I won't say much more about it, but this woman and a few others have come out of these classified meetings, and when reporters have said, did they talk about aliens? She makes it clear. She's like, Grush, this guy never said aliens. What he said was interdimensional beings. And if you start reading about the DMT stuff, these are creatures, characters, whatever, from other dimensions, higher dimensions that we can visit with. So there's a lot of people suggesting that maybe there is some kind of connection there. So I love this stuff. I'm very excited. This will be tomorrow. We'll probably get nothing. You know how it is. You get excited and then nothing really happens, but we will see. What is exciting though, that I think you should put your eyeballs on. Right now, we have 2 products in the Madhouse store, if you're interested. We got a brand new Madhouse t-shirt made by our very own Miss Bunny Button, and we have Sweet Tooth Killer Creamery. The t-shirt just went up. We'll be putting some more of these up in the future, but if you want a Madhouse t-shirt or if you want a Sweet Tooth hat, I'm going to put the link down below in the chat right now, and you can get your very own way to support the goddamn best show on the internet. There you go. Tara says her cups and mugs coming back. They should be. I don't know what's going on with that, honestly. Like, I don't think Canty has even gotten, I don't think she's even gotten hers from the film festival. So that I stopped using that company basically. So we'll see where it goes. All right. Tech, are you going to wake up early with us and watch the UAP thing, or you're not really into that kind of shit?
What time is it?
7 a.m., baby.
Maybe. Do you hear the dogs going at it outside?
Our dogs or dogs in the neighborhood?
No, dogs in the neighborhood. There's like there's like a death battle happening right now.
Oh my God. Okay. Speaking.
Do you hear that?
No, not really. Not really.
It has Ace all panics.
What's the name of the book, Anna G? The book is called,
I'm putting it in the chat.
Yeah, there it is. It's called DMT Entities, the Illustrated Field Guide to DMT Entities. It's really good. It's very well written. It's an enjoyable thing to read. It flows really well. He's a good writer. So,
yeah.
Is Bunny Button a mythical creature, an entity? Says Judge Dredd. Yeah, I could see it.
Tamapuka.
I could see that there would be people who have come to the earth and they've been here to guide us, and Bunny ultimately would be one of them. She seems very well adjusted. She seems like she's, she's got our best interest at heart. Before we get to the main story tonight, which is the LCU, and did we dodge a bullet with the LCU? And we do have a special guest coming on that's going to speak to us about some behind the scenes LCU stuff. I want to say 2 things. Number 1, Bunny B says, JSD, thank you for the super chat, buddy. We very much appreciate it. Now, remember this Mandalay Bay shooting that happened 8 years ago? Really bad. Guy went out to the window and started shooting.
I do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Las Vegas.
Right. Now, this is footage. I had not seen this before. This is not gore. I would never show that. I actually know someone whose sister died at this, but I haven't heard this before, which is like the sound of it. Let me share my screen with you guys as well, so you guys can hear it. And then I just want to talk briefly about kind of what we're looking at here. There we go. So this is whoever was playing on stage when it went down. Okay, I'm going to pause for copyright. And now when the camera is going to move to the left, you're going to start hearing gunfire. Right there. And then he doesn't know what's going on. And now he knows. I mean, and that was is the biggest mass shooting in American history. And, I had always known that this guy who did the shooting, there was kind of there was some conspiracy around it because people were saying it doesn't make a lot of sense. The guy didn't leave a manifesto. There wasn't anything in his history that would suggest that he would be this kind of guy. There he is right there. There's the window.
Yeah.
There's his room. But he had gone up into his room, and here it is right here. Pat the Irishman, the official story. One person bought a room full of firearms into a hotel with enough ammo to fill a van. No one noticed, right? No one noticed. One person made dozens of trips to fill the hotel room with guns and ammo. He also wired bombs outside the door. Now, there's a rumor. I'll show you I think there's a picture of his hotel room that has, here it is right here. There's a rumor that
Crazy.
This was actually, you know how rumors go. Who the fuck knows? But the current conspiracy is that this was kind of a joint black ops, psyops operation, whatever, false flag, between the Saudi Arabian government and America. But what I haven't been able to find out is what did they hope to accomplish? It's not like this suddenly got all the guns off the streets, if that's what they were trying to do. So the conspiracy theory doesn't really hold up, but for me anyway, I don't understand. There's no motivation, but I also don't understand. The official story seems a little fishy as well. Do you guys have any insight into this or any theories as to what was actually going down this night? Or are you as in the dark as pretty much everybody else?
Well, I do remember when this happened, there were a lot of conspiracy theories around it, like immediately. I remember reading a lot of them and a lot of people saying that there would have had to have been more than one person in there because of like a lot of reasons. There was like a lot of reasons. I can't remember the specifics of it, but I do remember reading that back years ago.
That clip that I just played was interesting because someone says, if you listen, and Tech knows more about weapons than I do, so you tell me, but they're saying if you listen, the octaves of the gunfire that are not
We're coming to different directions.
Well, they're different.
Right?
They're different octaves, right? So one sounds bassier, and the other's higher pitched, right? So it's like, well, unless he had two automatic rifles in his hand and he was doing this, which I think would be difficult, how was he firing two guns at once? But maybe you heard that, right? The different tones of the bullets. Tech, why are you smiling? We're talking about tragedy, and you're smiling. Yeah. What's going on?
I'm grimacing.
What makes you happy?
Because my previous job, this happened around the time when I was transitioning out of like my time with the Department of Homeland Security, and so like my opinions on this are like I don't have one. I can't have one. It's a tragedy. It's bad. I can't give you like theories on what I think it is.
Why? I don't understand.
It's stuff for work. I said I can't talk about. Like this is just stuff I can't.
Oh,
this happened right at the end of my tenure for DHS.
So do you have a different theory than what has been offered to the public?
Maybe. The idea that he was firing multiple firearms is like probably a qualified opinion. You would say he probably was using two firearms at the same time. Or there were multiple people. Thing, it could be multiple people, but it seems like all the evidence points to just him. And then additionally, if he was firing from outside the window and he pulled in at certain occasions, or it's right at the threshold of being in the window, the reverberation of the sound would be different, just being like fair. 2 to 3 inches apart. But specifically with DHS, I did, National Incident Command System, which is like when you have to like send people to this type of stuff, man-made or natural disasters, which would include mass shooting events. So like there's stuff we talked about before I left about this.
Okay, so let me ask you one question without saying anything that you can't say. Do you think the people out there, whether they have the conspiracy right or wrong, do you think there is validity in that they are questioning the official story?
Is there validity to question the official story? Probably. From what I do know, the investigation into this shooting was not as extensive as similar shootings in the U.S. And witness statements specifically from like his brother or family or friends would not point to this being the profile of someone who would do this type of thing.
Right. I had heard
Like
that as well.
he was so off of the radar that no one cared to look into like why is he buying multiple guns in the past couple of years? Like it just seems like, oh, he's a. Do you know what he did for work?
No.
He was a professional gambler.
Oh, that's right. I did hear that.
Living in Las Vegas. And he wasn't a bad gambler. He
No.
was like a successful gambler. Multiple six-figure winnings over the course of, I think a decade or more. He had no online presence complaining about, politics or, music, right? If you were going to target this specific event, it would be because you're anti-gun or you're anti-country nationalism, right? Because it was a country music festival.
Yeah.
And that tends to hold an audience of more right-wing people, more conservative people.
Yeah.
But he wasn't. He wasn't against that. He was like a traditional individual. He didn't vocalize a lot of hardcore beliefs. So it was very strange. And then the investigation, I think, was done in about half the time of like other mass shooting events of similar size. Now, this was the biggest one. Like, it's the most amount of people that were targeted. Yeah. But, yeah, in comparison to other events like this, it was like, oh, yeah, we caught him. That's it. It's over. Seemed weird.
Yeah.
Say.
Go ahead, Bunny. Were you going to say something?
No, it was really weird how, like, normally when something like this happens, you keep getting information. Like, they keep releasing stuff. And it did feel like you didn't get much after this one.
It's not dissimilar. It's not dissimilar to the Trump attempted assassination. Then,
when
they tried to,
that one too.
I mean, that guy's dead, but you don't really hear much about him or his motives.
No.
Or, I mean, he's just like a zero. He could have been anyone. Yeah, Willie Farnsworth says the dude got activated. Yeah, maybe somebody said the code word and he was off to the races. Robert says we know certain shootings do get labeled with conspiracy while the rest are taken at face value. Why is this? Is the question. I mean, in this case, because I think it was so big and it was carried out by one guy and there's still so many questions. But other ones like Columbine, right? I mean, you have video, you see it happening. So that would be my guess. Remember the mall shooting that happened in Russia not too long ago? I kind of do, but it's tragically, sadly, all these fucking things blend together. But okay, I wanted to bring that up just because I hadn't really gotten any new information, but I saw people posting. I don't know if it was the anniversary or what. But before we get to our main story, let me give you guys something positive so we don't end on such a negative, tragic, sad note. Here you go. Wizard of Oz, I think it's the anniversary. Regardless, look what you can do. If you go to Google, click on the little ruby slippers. Here we go.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Turns the whole thing black and white. And if you want to go back, just click the tornado. Not a problem, pal.
Is that a movie
They should do something different every day. What?
I mean, I haven't seen it at the Sphere. Apparently, the Sphere in Vegas is kind of doing a really interesting take on it. But Google's always taking care of us. We appreciate it. If you want to take care of us like Google, don't forget, we respond very positively here to super chats and memberships, gifted memberships, super thanks, all that good stuff. We may even go extra late tonight if we make our goal. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But for now, we are going members only chat because we are getting to our main story, which is the Keemstar Network. Now, this was a story, Tech, you want to put us into members only?
Doing it now, yeah.
This was a story that was really pitched to me today by Tech. So I'm going to let him kick it off because I don't really watch these guys much anymore.
What I got this?
Because
this was your idea.
I'm doing the editing for the change to the thing. Members only.
Okay. Well, we're talking about the LCU, and I guess just everything that's happened since we left. Is that what we're talking about?
Well,
Yeah.
what ended up
We left,
what ended
which
up
was
happening
odd.
was Tech comes in
Jaffe can't stop
today.
himself.
Well, I'm just saying, Tech came in today and said, there's a lot of drama in the LCU lately. Aren't you guys glad we got out when we did? That was sort of the kickoff of the conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, because there was apparently an incident last night, was it, with Brantley? She got drunk as shit and then hopped on Rewind. Apparently she was so drunk she like about couldn't talk. Like she was slurring all over the place. Like King was very upset about that. But every time Brantley gets on when she's drunk, she embarrasses herself.
Now
so I don't really know what made this time different to where he deleted it.
Well, yeah. So I didn't watch because I don't watch, but let people know because we this show Madhouse started, and Tech and I met Bunny Button over in the LCU, and then our show was canceled and we got fired. So that's kind of how we're related to it a little bit. And, I've never had a problem not being on the LCU. There are some good things about it, but overall, I think it's a good thing that we did get fired. And a lot of it had to do with Brantley, right? Which is Keemstar's girlfriend, correct?
Yeah.
Or fiance or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, fiance.
So she drinks a lot. She goes on streams a lot. She wilds out a lot. But last night, was it just that she was shaking her ass? Apparently, Keemstar came in on the show and deleted it or privated it. I mean, is that what it was? Does anybody know?
I think he deleted it. I think he said or privated it. I think, did it as soon as he found out she was on there. And he was really mad at, like, Billy and them for having her on there being that drunk. He said they should have all known.
It's always somebody else's fault with Brantley, isn't it? It's always it's everybody else's fault except Brantley. I understand. Well, I'm a pretty well-connected guy, and you may not know this, but I reached out to Brantley today, and she's here. Would you like to talk to her and do a little quick interview with her?
No way.
Yeah.
I'll pull her in the
in.
room where Jaffe died.
No.
Yeah.
I'm still here. We're still here.
Are you back?
Yeah.
It
was buffering for a minute.
All right, we're fine now. Okay, well, go ahead and talk to Brantley, you guys.
How you doing, Brantley?
Oh, Brantley.
Room spinning. So drunk.
No.
So drunk.
Oh, Brantley.
Why did Keemstar get rid of that video, man? Is this how does she sound? What does she sound like? Has she got a southern accent or what?
She has a deep voice like that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Now she kind of talks like a valley girl, though, so do that.
Yeah, man.
But deep.
Deep valley girl.
Oh, man, I don't want to do this. Yeah, man, Keemstar got rid of my shaking my ass. I think he's going to break up with me. Do you think, let me ask you, Brantley. Oh, it's Jaffe. Yeah, it's me, but I have a question. Do you think that Keemstar is really in love with you? What do you mean? Why would you say that, man? Well, I don't know. You're young. He's old. You're kind of like a trophy wife sort of thing, maybe. And how long have you guys really been engaged? I don't know. I mean, not that long. How long, Bunny, have they been engaged? Do you know?
I think about a year.
That's a little long.
You make her sound like Cheech and or Chong.
That's a little long to be in a set, correct? I think do you think Keem's having second thoughts?
Is your internet dying?
No. Yeah, I think something's happening to your
It's probably Keemstar.
Whatever this is, he's calling in from the moon or something.
Yeah.
Well,
Brantley's chewing through the internet cable.
Look, man, you have to understand, Keemstar controls everything. He's very powerful. And it's Keemstar. It'll come back. It's back. Just tell the chat to refresh. Hang on.
Whatever signal she was calling on, whatever she was calling from the moon or something, Jaffe, because we could not hear anything.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Did she say anything about her tiny vagina?
I don't know. She was talking. She was very, very drunk. Very, very drunk. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh.
Yeah. John Sulk says Keemstar sent his goons to kill the stream. Hey, it wouldn't surprise me. He's okay. So let's get to the meat of the topic, though, Tech. I mean, we were making good views over on the LCU, but when you asked the question, did we dodge a bullet? I don't know. I don't know if we dodged a bullet because we weren't doing anything wrong that I would be ashamed of, but unless guilt by association, because you were going through a lot of what these guys have done. And I think the real part of the conversation that interests me, and I would be curious what the chat says. And again, I'm not looking at the chat, Tech, just so you know. So I don't know you're going to, okay. But what interests me about it, honestly, is, you know, I grew up and I was going to throw Tech out the window today, and he was going to throw me out the window because I brought up Jerry Springer, and he hates it.
Who?
He hates it. It's like this young fucking bullshit thing. Like whenever anybody brings up something from old times, like Jerry Springer, Tech just like loses his mind. He's like, nobody knows who Jerry Springer is.
That's not true.
You know what I've been watching all week
What have you been watching, Bunny?
or all weekend?
Yeah.
Just full episodes of Ricky Lake, including commercials.
How
on
do you-
YouTube.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
Ricky Lake. I like.
I love Ricky. Oh, she was like my idol when I was little.
Do you
That's
know the
weird,
first
but-
thing I ever sold to Hollywood was a teenage talk show, and it was before Ricky Lake, right? And Ricky Lake's first season, that was the concept, a teenage talk show. But we got there first, and Oprah's team was actually circling it, and we thought we were all going to be rich and famous. We're like, we're going to make a nothing ever happened with it, and then Ricky Lake shows up and kind of killed our project. But yeah, Ricky Lake was great. Montel was great. Sally Jesse Raphael was great. So Tech, don't act like no one knows what we're talking about. You were raised in a test tube.
That. No, you just keep doing this whole thing about like you shouldn't dismiss the olden days. That's not what I'm saying. It's not because it's like irrelevant now. What I'm saying is modern social media does not care about the values of old media. It's a different wheelhouse, a different marketplace. The audience doesn't give a fuck about whether or not is this very Jerry Springer like, or is this like Jose Montenegro? I don't even know who that is, but I imagine someone you knew, right? Maybe you wrote him fan letters when you were in your pajamas or whatever.
I've never even heard that name, so no.
But
what I was trying to explain to you is you're actually wrong about that, right?
No.
In that it's not that necessarily.
right.
Okay, it's not that necessarily a 23-year-old knows who or cares who Jerry Springer was. It's the fact that the LCU is certainly not at a level of success or influence, but they definitely swim in the same kind of toxic dump waters that, at times anyway, that Jerry Springer show did. And it presses the same buttons. You like to watch these people crash out. You like to watch these people because they make you feel better about your life, right? And in that, I do tip my hat to Keemstar and those guys because I think there's a clear sense of entertainment. The question I have...
Yeah, it's an art.
Yeah. But the question I have is where is the line? And it's different for everyone. Like for me, when we were on the LCU, there was this guy, I think they called him Eric F, but his name was Eric. And I think he was severely, I don't even know what his malady was, but he clearly had some...
He was autistic.
Yeah, but he also had teeth problems, and he seemed like he was...
I think that was
just... He was poor.
Yeah,
okay.
They didn't have the best... I think they shared a room. I think they lived in a little apartment.
They had squalor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, hell, Sweet Tea don't even have teeth, do she? But what I don't think she does. But what I was going to say, though, is like, you know, and I genuinely liked the guy. Like, I enjoyed talking to him. You know, he was different, but he was seemed like a sweet kid. I talked to his mom. She seemed sweet. But it felt eventually like the only reason he was there is because he was kind of overtly what they would use to say the R word, right? To me, that's where my line would be. Like, I would never take advantage of someone like that for entertainment value. But I don't know. I don't know, you know, is it one of those things like, you know, Tech, I mean, you were going down the list. I don't know if you want to share it with the audience, but you were saying this guy did this, this guy did this, this guy did this. And they're Teflon.
And not the whole list. Yeah. There's been so many scandals, right? Okay. It's like Boogie once has said publicly on a live stream that he wished he met Desi when she was like 17, you know? That like, wish you could have got her a little younger. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
boo. Ah. Are we back?
I think. I don't know if we're live in the
We're
same
back.
spot, Bunny. Are we?
Yeah. I have
Same YouTube?
moved.
Everything?
still-
All right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Woo.
Stuck on the same frame for so long. All right, I'm going to go pee now that everything's resolved. Jaffe just has to turn on his camera and talk to you and stuff, all right? Let him know. I'm going to pee.
Jaffe, you just gotta turn your camera on and talk to me. Told me to let you know. These fucking idiots can't even tell I've been got high as shit right now. I was hitting the bowl and hitting the vape pen, hitting the bowl. I was hitting the bowl and the vape pen. I kind of thought that their internet was gonna be down. Oh. Thank y'all for waiting though. I don't know how long that was. Felt like eternity in here by myself. It was so lonely. Yeah. These sons of bitches don't even know. I don't know, Tara, because Jaffe's internet goofs all the time, so it could have just been that. But I hadn't done that in a while, so I don't know, maybe. We'll have to start immediately talking about Brantley's Tiny Johnny, and we'll see if it happens
Well,
again.
yeah, it hadn't done it in a while, and can you hear me?
Yeah.
It hadn't done it in a while, and both times we crapped out. The first one was when Brantley came on for her interview, and the second one was when we started talking about all the accusations of the LCU, right? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, but hang on. Let me just pop the screen out. We'll get started. But, you know, hey, let's put it this way. I don't think that's happening. I'm assuming Tara's talking about being doxxed or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening. However, I certainly wouldn't put it past some of those fellas and Filettis over there. Wouldn't surprise me. But, you know. What happened to Tech? Who knows?
He died.
He did.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Oh, well.
Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Okay.
We all cried.
Yeah, no, I understand. All right, hang on. I'm getting it all set up. We will get started in 1 second.
Yeah, he's probably jerking it. Amber Heard's turd. Got it right.
Amber Heard's turd bothers me because I always talk to them like it's a lady, but it's the turd. The turd could be anything.
Yeah, it's the turd.
It's the turd we're talking to, babies. Come on now. All right, let's see.
He's bjorking it. Oh, that's good. That made me laugh. Oh, that's good. That made me laugh.
What'd they say?
Or I'm still laughing about it in my head. She said he's bjorking it.
Oh, with the swan.
BJ.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Tech's having a rough double knuckle. You goddamn right. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. I like how this is Tech's topic and he's not here. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, look, here's what I'll tell you. What's going on? We're good. We're up and running.
Do we have toilet paper?
Tons of toilet paper.
Okay, because I'm down to like one more finger. That's it.
Are you actually looking?
I feel like,
Yeah, I'll close your door with my elbow.
Oh, God.
did he just walk in there with the dirty butt? Because it sounds like he is experiencing being in the middle of not having toilet paper.
I don't know. But he's got a bidet, too. You don't need toilet paper. I mean, you need it to finish up, but he's got a goddamn bidet in there. Anyway. Well.
Lord.
Is Tech losing weight? I don't know. You should ask him. He might be happy to hear that.
Looks like
I don't know. I mean, look, Bunny and I have talked for a while about wanting to get kind of more of a freak show aspect. Not that this guy who wrote the DMT book is that, but getting people on the show that are a little out there, but I think there's a limit where I would say, like one of these guys, I was thinking about getting a guy on the show that is one of these guys that dresses up like a superhero and goes patrolling. And they really, and I love that. And it turns out the guy's also an alcoholic. Now, I'm not going to lie. That makes it kind of funnier that he's an alcoholic, but it's like, do you make fun of that? Or is that okay that you laugh at that? I don't know. I don't know what's right anymore. And as
it just on paper is funny.
Yeah, I don't actually want him to suffer.
But it's not funny that he has a problem.
No.
Yeah, but the fact that he does have that problem and also wears spandex and runs around with a cape on, it makes it fun. You can't not see that as funny. Like, that's just funny.
It is funny. It is absolutely
It's no one's
funny.
fault.
It's no one's fault. That's true. Yeah, so I guess there's a line we'll just know when we cross it. But I wouldn't do the Eric F. thing. What are some of the things that the LCU has done, Bunny, that you would say that's a bridge too far?
Well, Keem definitely does not vet the people he hires. We just seen that with the CD-ROM stuff. And it seems like stuff's continuing to come out about him. I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody said that that there was even evidence that he was talking to kids and like flirting with kids and stuff. I don't know. I haven't seen anything proving that. And I think it was just a super chat, but Keem said he was going to look into it. And then we had our meeting and I stopped watching.
I mean, maybe that's why that generation's so obsessed with PDFs, because there's so many goddamn of them. I mean, it's like,
I'm telling you.
Why? Again, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'd like to think it's not. You know how people are. They'll make shit up and do it to stir the pot. I'd like to think that a lot of these accusations are bullshit, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, I mean, and even with that not being, just him defending a pedophile, period. Like,
who was the one he was defending?
He had a friend that apparently was like talking to a bunch of young girls, like 11 years old, 12 years old,
way,
like young girls.
Big
Allegedly, yeah. All of this is, everything's alleged. And he was defending them and stuff. And apparently he had been defending them like on Twitter and stuff, getting in arguments with underage kids about this guy. And like, I feel like it would have been so easy for, before Keem hired him, for somebody to have looked through his Twitter. And like, I feel like you just got to do that stuff with people you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's out there and easy to find, my assumption is...
Yeah, apparently it was all easy to find. They found it all afterwards when all of it came out.
Tara in the chat says, it's real. He was talking to kids, making fun of them, threatening them.
Wow.
But I don't know if that means he was... I don't know if that means that he was a PDF file necessarily.
Yeah. By the way, Anna G earlier said for $2, Keem must have banished her to the sex dungeon. I think in reference to Brantley. Brantley is no longer allowed to leave the sex dungeon. She has been put under house arrest or dungeon arrest. What would you call that?
She's not in
sex
the
arrest.
Discord anymore. I think they said.
That's true. They removed her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You think that's fair, Jaffe? Like, do you think an adult should be able to make a fool of themselves without being restricted by their partner?
Well, are you talking about legally? I mean, legally, she can do whatever she wants.
No, I didn't say legally. I said, what do you think?
I think that I don't know enough about the story, right? If she went to him and says, dude, I can't control my drinking and I need you to... man. Well, but because I don't know.
I asked you about Brantley's story. I said, do you think this thing as a generality?
I can't do it like that, because sometimes what's great about having a partner is your partner knows you and is like, hey, you know, when you ask me to help you out, when you get like this, you're getting like this. And she's like, okay, you're right. What can we do? And he's like, I don't think you need access to the server, right?
Hey, Bunny.
I know you don't like nuance, Tech, but I'm sorry.
Because I'm not asking you for a nuanced quote. I'm asking you for, do you think it's okay for your partner to tell you what you can and can't do?
And what you can.
Like, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
Takes
more.
I'm
you
not
expect them to
unreasonable either, though. So that's the thing. Also, I know, when I'm drunk as shit, to probably not get on a call.
On Discord and shake my ass.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that what was happening? Because I missed it. I don't know what she was. Okay.
But I mean,
let a girl shake her ass.
yeah, I don't know what that. I mean, that relationship, because we took kind of a bit of the brunt of it, because we were just goofing on her. I don't like her. I've never liked her, but I don't know her enough to really have an opinion about her, other than my very few instances have been negative.
Any interaction I've ever had with her, even before the LCU and stuff, like, she was always sweet to me. So
Okay.
I will say my only experience with her, she's always been sweet to me.
She's a bitch.
I do think the
big old bitch.
relationship, I do think there's some interesting shit going on behind the scenes with that relationship, because it sounds like, again, I'm not judging anybody having an open relationship, but an open relationship usually means that you're already kind of going, I'm not getting what I need fully from this relationship, which again
That's
is
a
not
lot of presumption.
Well,
it's not a bad thing.
I don't think Keem doesn't like saying that they have an open relationship. Or
do they not? I
anything
thought
like
they did.
that.
Am I wrong?
No.
He's walked it back multiple times.
Yeah, they do, but I think that it's only for like her with women with him involved. I don't think there's ever like a scenario where either of them are dating somebody or doing something with somebody and the other one's not there. I don't think men are included at all.
Yeah.
I think
that's my understanding as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think any kind of long-term relationship, eventually you got to do something, or someone's going to cheat, or it's just, I think monogamy, long-term monogamy is probably not healthy, is what I think. But
I think some people can do it and they're fine, and it's just not for other people.
Right.
I think it's just,
yeah, that's fair.
I think some
That's
people
fair.
are fine. Some people are like penguins and some ain't.
Super chat, Jaffe.
I'll get him. One thing though, but I think what's interesting, there's something weird about that relationship, because this is now the second time that he has kind of swooped in and kind of like, if any other woman had gone on the LCU, and if what I'm hearing, the only thing she did was get drunk and shake her ass, a lot of women have done a lot more than that, and nobody batted an eye.
But you got to look after your kids, right? She's like 20 something and he's like near 50. You gotta be a mentor to the next generation of
Well, then just tell her not to be part of his business. Go get a fucking job or do merch or something, but get off the fucking camera and get out. But
he's doing his due diligence for a young woman online. His daughter is about to be 18, or is almost an adult.
Are you shitting me? I didn't know he had adult children almost.
His daughter. I don't know
like,
how old she is. I think she's 16. Maybe.
Okay, but yeah, like
maybe.
Brantley and his daughter are similar aged.
Lynx was really similar age. Lynx was like 20 when that went down.
19.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, she was on the show when she was 19, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Listen to this. JSD says, glad you're both here despite the LCU. Thank you, JSD. Fuck despite. I got you. Thank you for that super chat, buddy. We appreciate it. Both those super chats. Thank you for all that support, JSD. Steve Hawking says, hey, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Tell your son I said happy belated birthday. I am playing Twisted Metal Black. By the way, Bunny, you are the best thing about this show. Fuck you, Stephen Hawkins.
Thank you,
Thank you, buddy.
Hawkins.
Happy birthday, pal. And thank you so much
Happy
for the super
birthday.
chat. Have a good one.
Good birthday.
Maybe tomorrow you'll have better opinions about the show. Son of a bitch.
Aura said she's 16. He was just teaching her how to drive.
Got
so
it.
His daughter's 16.
But there is a I mean, I've talked about this before. There is a resentment. I think it would be wrong for me to do a show about beating up on the LCU without also saying, but there is also a resentment I have because they do so much better than we do. And I think we have a better product. And we haven't been able to.
Do they do so much better than we do?
Are you kidding? They've got like how many people are watching? Their worst shows.
Just Keemstar.
No,
just
their
Keemstar
worst
does
shows have 400 concurrent viewers. I mean, just a bunch of
any of the hosts that are not associated to Keemstar that have like been moved on from the LCU that are pulling those numbers.
No, I know,
There's
but
not a single one.
Oh, you're just
they
saying
leave Keemstar.
Yeah, okay.
And Keemstar is the reason why any of those shows are doing what they're doing, right? I love low-cow nerds, right? Big fan.
Me too.
But like, if you took that format and you put it on its own thing, unassociated to Keemstar, it maybe does like 80 viewers concurrent, maybe, right? Keemstar is just using his clout to manipulate, right, the YouTube algorithm and to have these weird, poor, domestic people on the internet just do like crazy shit for him for fun, and he just gets to laugh about it. And he's like, I thought it was funny. You saw what he did to Rastov recently?
No.
Rastov has been like the butt of the joke, where everyone assumes, oh, Rastov is like in Keem's ear, manipulating him to do whatever the fuck Rastov wants. And he told the audience that Rastov was the reason why Ken from Cafe was fired.
Yeah.
He pushed that narrative really hard that it was all Rastov's fault. Now Rastov, the little baby, he's crying.
I thought you liked Rastov. I thought you guys were pals.
He's being a little baby.
Okay.
Also, I have under good, reasonable suspicion that when I left the LCU, I was supposed to be given like not a host role, but like another role that would let me like join the VCs and talk to people that were fans of the show. Yeah. And it was Rastov that potentially was like, don't give it to that motherfucker. He's just going to fucking scout for David Jaffe. He's just going to be out here infiltrating the universe, trying to pull for his audience. Or it's a big play from Keemstar again, where it's like, I'm making Rastov the villain. But me and Rastov had a specific conversation where he's like, I'll do my best to get you that role. And then never fucking followed up like with it. Okay. You know? And like the next day, I get Keemstar being like, yeah, there's just no way we can trust you at that type of position in the universe right now. So, you know what? He's being a little baby. Keemstar made it look like he got Ken fired. Ken starts pushing drama out on his network. Rastov is like crying on channels about, I'm not this big bad guy. I'm not the one doing all these things. No, I promise.
That's fun.
And then Keemstar goes, it was funny as fuck to make you a villain. And if you weren't complaining about it, I would have said something earlier. But you started complaining, and it became funnier. You crying about, oh, it's so sad. And my mom's like anniversary of her suicide has been like just recently. It was double funny. That's Keemstar's take. It's like, oh, you're suffering? Ha ha. It's content? Ha ha.
Well,
get dicked. Ha ha.
He is a Satanist, as you
Satanist, true and true.
JSD says,
and then he also was like, oh, I'm getting rid of the employee of the month perk where he gives $1,000 to like the best show, the best employee, right? He was doing that with us. We were there. He's like, I'm taking it away and I'm giving it fucking Rastov because Rastov manages the community. And then immediately after that announcement on Locale Live, calls him privately and says, by the way, you're not getting any fucking money. All right. I'm just making people think that I took the opportunity away from them for them to hate you. And then hangs up. It's like, live with it.
How do you know that?
What?
He said it on a show live. He said it on Locale Rewind like 3 days ago or 4 days ago. He was just going out and being like, I'm a bad guy. I don't care about your morals. I think that Gigi going to KFC and after saying the N-word and taking photos with random black people is hilarious. I'm not going to cancel Gigi. That's a Keemstar quote. These are things he says publicly. Like it's like a funny haha moment.
Got it.
You don't care.
Yeah.
I do. I do care, but honestly, what I'm
Give
sitting
me more
here,
reaction then. Got it.
well, no, because what I'm sitting here thinking is probably like on one hand, all it does is cement the fact that I don't really care for the human that is Keemstar or his fiance, and at the same time, though, we are building this particular show off their very back because they're good at what they do. And so I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of torn on that because I'd love to escape that orbit. I'd love for our show to be successful enough that we don't have to worry about it. that we don't even talk about them anymore. But, you know, we're still struggling, trying to figure this thing out. So that's all. It's not that I didn't hear your opinion and care about it. I was just like, yeah, more of the same. He's an asshole. Nothing's changed. And you know, so
react, please. Be entertaining. React to what I'm saying. I'd be like, got it.
My reaction, take it better or worse, is
throw me like a fuck that guy, or like a that's fucking evil or some shit. Not a okay.
I'm not doing it. Tech, you just don't understand my style. My style is here's the thing.
Boring.
Well, I don't know if it's boring or not. You may think it is, but I don't know. I can tell when people are faking it, right? I said this to my kids, right? I have never lied to my children. I lied to Calvin one time in his entire life, and that was it.
I'm not asking.
Let me finish. So I always want them to be able to go, when my dad tells me something, whether it's good or bad, I know I can believe it. So when Sarah says, is this a good song? Because she writes music, you know, it's subjective, but she knows I will tell her, right? I never want the audience to think I'm one of those hokey morning DJ guys. It's like, oh my God, really? Oh, that guy's nuts, man. And you know, they're just playing a bit. All right,
you're wasting your voice because I'm not asking you to do that. I'm saying, what is an interesting angle that you believe in about this story? Is there zero interesting angle?
Well,
is there no conversation?
I find the angle that is what, like Bunny and I were already talking about it when you were trying to poop or something, which is this idea of how far are you willing to go to have success? Like, you know, if somebody were to say you could bring on two guys that are severely hit with
Jaffe,
let me fucking finish. Let me finish.
But you're not talking about the same thing.
I'm not. Let me fucking finish.
Gigi uses the N-word.
I was about to say you could bring on two guys that are severely Down syndrome sufferers, give them a show, right? And I bet you it would do well because people would make fun of them and they would enjoy making fun of them. And so my answer to your question about Gigi is, I don't know. I mean, certainly I wouldn't support that. What he did with Gigi, but I'm thinking it's like, where's the line? That's my answer to your question of what's interesting about this conversation to me is, do you have to become an asshole version of P.T. Barnum in order to be successful? I'm interested in that because I don't know the answer. I don't know where my line is yet. What are you saying, Bunny?
But really, I was thinking, look at a lot of the people that Keem has put on shows, like, that were from the audience and stuff. Mm-hmm. You got Eric. You got CD-ROM, who he later put on live to pretty much just make fun of him for being a virgin and also laugh at his autism all the time. And then, Sweet Tea, the girl from the mountains that... Mm-hmm. You know,
who apparently he just gave her name out according to Ojai on the chat.
Oh my God!
He gave her real name out, and they're editing it out now, and they're buying her a PC because of it.
Wow.
Is that real, Ojai?
That's what Ojai said. Yeah. I know you're asking Jaffe if he's interested in this discussion. Really... Yeah, so at Hacker says, okay, go.
Yeah, I read his thing.
Okay, I'm turning the chat off. JSD, thank you for the super chat.
No, don't turn it off. Don't turn it off.
You want me to look at it?
These are people that support you with money, okay?
These are members only. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, these are members, okay. What I'm asking you is, I told you that there's a lady named Gigi who said the N-word hard R on stream.
Yes.
And then as an apology, went to a KFC to ask random black people to take photos with her to prove she's not racist.
Okay, I think that's awful.
And then that he
the more
lied.
You say it, I'm going to end up laughing because it's so stupid.
Sure,
it's like
I get
you can't, like, who wrote that?
I get it. There's humor there, right? Not my humor, but it's humor for sure.
It's so stupid.
What I'm saying with this is, you have that story, and you have Rastov has been made the punching bag on purpose because Keem gets pleasure from punishing and harassing these people that he pays money to because they're not going to fight back. They're poor. They're sometimes stupid. Right? They sometimes have mental issues, and they're not going to like fight back the big money man, right? And you go, oh, okay. What about those two stories you find interesting, or that you can, as an entertainer, pick an angle to explore? Bounce this conversation back with me. Don't give me an "oh, okay" when that's the conversation. Don't kayfabe it. Don't be so crazy, outlandish, and not you. But like, you're saying there's nothing you can say about a lady pretending to like, oh yeah, these are my black friends. I'm just at a random KFC down the street.
Well, I think, honestly, the fact that she went to and did she choose to go there, or did Keem send her there?
She chose it as like a, look guys, I'm not racist. Zoom out, KFC.
Yeah, the fact that she chose a fried chicken place to find black people probably tells you all you need to know about how racist she is.
Yeah.
Wow, can you imagine if you said that instead of, oh, okay. And then you would go on to be like, what else has she done?
It just seems like so obvious, like why it's wrong and stuff. And the only reason I'm giggling is because like it's just so stupid that I'm just sitting here thinking, who sat down and was like, this will be a good bit? I'm laughing more about like,
well, I don't. Are you saying someone? Are you saying someone told her to go out and do this, or she did it of her own volition?
It was.
I'm assuming somebody wrote or somebody told her.
Maybe it's good behind the camera, but so far the public thing is like, she did it, and it was her choice. Like the point is like.
But why would that prove anything? I mean, is she a moron?
Okay. Maybe.
No, I'm asking. I don't know who Gigi. I don't know who Gigi is.
I don't think she is actually racist or anything. That's like it was some kind of bit, but it was just some kind of stupid, just mostly racist bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but what I'm saying is, is she stupid? Like, is she mentally?
Oh yeah, she's probably stupid. Yeah, they're all. I mean,
so she expected people to know that these weren't black people she actually knew, and was going to pass them off as friends?
No, I think that it was supposed to be obvious because, see, the thing is they were going through all these pictures she had with all of her black friends, and she's like, here's my black friend, you know, like, I don't know, like Deltrice and shit. And then, like, a couple pictures later, they were like, who's this? And she said, that's my friend Deltrice. Like, she kept saying the same names. I think it was supposed to be obvious that it was some kind of bit. It just...
She should have. She should have like tried to Photoshop, and she's like in a picture with Martin Luther King and with Wesley Snipes.
She was wearing the same clothes
and Michael Jackson.
Picture, so you knew.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the fact is, you know, I personally, you know, I like kayfabe. I like all that stuff. You know, but it's really weird too because you know I remember being over there. And I could never get an answer. And people got mad at me when I asked this. I remember being in meetings and I would be like, okay, I need to know who's in on this. Right? Becky was in on it. When I called Becky and said, I want to film you sending your period blood. She was like, I'm all,
hell yeah.
Right. But she was like, I'm all in. Right. And I'm like, okay, but Tina's not. They're like, no, Tina is real. And I'm like, okay, can I get a list? I literally asked, I said, can you send me a list of who over there is doing kayfabe and I can play with and who are actually, you know, for all I know, Eric is a method actor. I don't fucking know.
So Bunny won't know this because we had a meeting before Bunny was a part of the show for Madhouse with JKB and all them. And in one of those meetings, Jaffe's like, all right, I got to go, bye. And it's like, oh, I have more questions. And I was like, all right, so who's sentient? Like who has like a will? Like who has light behind the eyes? And Keem was like, I don't know if I can tell you that, Tech. You're just gonna have to figure that out. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I had the same concerns. Because I was like, there's no way Tina is this fucking stupid. All right, there's no way. There's just no way, right? And, you know, for sure, Becky seems like she has a storyline that she's following. Like in her head, she's like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and later I'll be doing this thing. But like, yeah, like Eric. Glammy. Is Glammy actually this like ditzy? Truth is, she is. She's truly that ditzy.
You can tell she is. Yeah, the ones that he pulls from the audience and stuff, yeah, they don't have a character. They're being themselves, and Keem likes to get the ones that he can tell are already so close to, you know,
crazy.
being a locale. Yeah, being a locale just in their everyday lives. He's like, let's put them on camera.
Well, I mean, you know, maybe we're just not very good at this then, because we've had a couple people that we could exploit the shit out of Anthony and we could exploit the shit out of P Turtle. Both those guys.
Not P Turtle.
I know. Trace. I mean, right. I mean, it's like, oh, is this the game? Is this the rule book? Just bring some really damaged, sad people on and aim a camera at them and go. I mean, and give them a little bit of a script. I mean,
the three of us are here.
Well, I'm not sad, Tech.
No, but
I don't think Bunny's sad. I know you are, but you know. Listen, JSD, thank you for the hearts. We love it. We appreciate it. Rocker Matt says 7 months. Yes, buddy. Thank you so much. I got a suggestion for a new $500 Whimsical Skedaddler tier. More perks like being able to pick the Madhouse goals a couple times a month or direct input on direction of some individual streams. The goals I'm happy to do. Direct input, not authority, I'm happy to do. If you want to kind of have a couple ideas and meet with us twice a month and pitch us some stuff and maybe we'll use it, sure. Drop us $500. I'll make a Rocker Matt tier right now. The Gigi stuff says Ojai was obvious a bit. The shit I've seen as recent as June. That's just who she is. And don't worry, Tech, she has hate in her heart for Mexicans too. You're not left out. There you go.
Does she?
I heard, listen, I couldn't sleep the other night. This is when we did this is Friday because we got real high and Tech got real drunk. And I wake up in the middle of the night and I hear Tech online yelling.
Oh.
And he's like, you can suck my ball sack and you can lick my fucking, and it's like, dude, I really don't need these images in my head. But then the next day, and I said, well, who is it you're yelling at? And he was telling me about this anti-Semitic motherfucker who's like, how can you breathe the Jewish air that Jaffe breathes if you share space with him and stuff? And I'm like, what the fuck are some of these people, man? I don't know.
Yeah. So the other night I get drunk on stream. Jaffe took his weed, right? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out in the locale Discord. I'll see how that's going. And there's this guy there, Discord user Dank, right? DANK, fucking loser, pathetic guy. For the past like couple months, I would join a call, and it's just always some anti-Semitic shit all the time, every single time, right? And it started so fucking stupid Friday, because I'm in the VC. Wings of Redemption like joins the call, and he's like, "Oh, Tech, let me know when Jaffe wants to play Call of Duty." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll follow up." And then he's like, "Why are you smoking weed? You're gonna fuck up our stream."
No. I just did one puff. I did one puff because I want to.
I've been smoking weed this whole dang time.
Anyways, Wings ends up. People are like, "We don't want to hear you be parasocial, Tech." And I was like, "Parasocial? You think I'm fucking parasocial for Wings of Redemption? You think there's a fucking I have some fucking crush on Wings of all people?" And they're like, "Yeah, you're a nobody. What? Just because you have more subscribers than me means that you get to talk to Wings?" I was like, "Bitch, I barely have a YouTube channel. All right, I've done like a couple live streams because like fuck it." But they're just like hounding me, and I was like, "All right, fuck it. I won't talk about work shit." I was like, "Wings, message me if anything." And yeah, we messaged back and forth. But then Wings is like, "Oh, did you hear BlackRock bought up the Panama Canal? Right? Does anyone know about the BlackRock acquisition of the Panama Canal?" And I'm like, well, they own some like loading docks. They don't own the entire canal, right? But like all the major facilities that a ship would have to go to for repairs or whatever. And this fucking guy's like, "Oh, BlackRock, Jews? I hate Jews." And he starts going off about how like Jewish people are fucking awful. And I look, and it's the same motherfucker who said shit like 2 months ago. He's like, "Tech, does it not bother you that when you walk through Jaffe's house, you have to breathe in the air that a Jewish man pushed out of his lips?" I was like, "What?"
My God.
And then he's like, "Doesn't it bother you that like if you ever have kids with Jaffe's daughter, they're gonna be tainted with like the Jewish blood? Like you're gonna have to like live with that your whole life. That you're giving giving your genes to like a genetic deformality or some shit." I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But he just always talks about this shit. So now I'm in that VC, and I'm like,
Is
you
this-
can
is
chew on my
this guy-
tender balls.
Yeah, is this somebody in the chat is saying, is this Dank IRL?
Maybe I'll go into the Discord right now
Because
and I'll
I don't
see.
know who that is. Canty throwing tomatoes. Yeah, go see who he is. Let Tech do the tech of the show. I'm not Canty. I don't not let him. I say come in and do, he's more than welcome to. But what I'm saying is I don't like when he blames me like it's my computer when I'm sitting here, going, look, everything's the way it's been set. When I go on Colin Moriarty's show, I leave it exactly the same. There's no problem. When I do my internet videos, exactly the same, no problem. It's only with this, right? So, but thank you for the super chat, Canty. By the way, Canty, there's a $500 tier now, baby. It's time to put up or shut up, my beautiful woman, or not. I don't look. This was your idea, but we have our very own crowns. I just want you to see. But you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to subscribe. But I just wanted you to know.
Chat.
There it is, right there. Get buried in front of the Madhouse. You'll get a grave with your name, whatever topper you want, and gold. And every live episode, not just a shout out, but we'll do like a 30-second message as long as it doesn't fuck up terms of service, whatever you want us to say. So there you go. That was your idea, Canty. Pony up, baby. Or don't. We still love you. But thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. We appreciate that. So
anyways, this Dank guy.
Yeah.
Piece of shit guy. Always talking about bad Jewish this, bad Jewish that. You have an unfortunate life because you live with a Jewish person, tech protect. So I'm addressing him. I'm like, why? Like, what is the point of like bringing this conversation always to like the Jewish faith? Like, what the fuck is the issue that you have?
But this guy is allowed in the LCU Discord.
That's the question I was pushing out. I was like, look, doesn't it seem weird that like Keemstar's on this major fucking attack against JKB about how like there was someone in his Discord who also has a Reddit account that is also on like some porn things for cartoons, and it could be associated that he's like looking at this stuff. It's like if Keemstar's policing the fucking community of another YouTuber on the Discord like members they have, how the fuck are the mods sitting in this room with 30 people, including Wings of fucking Redemption, and they're just going anti-Semitic rhetoric after anti-Semitic rhetoric? Like, what the fuck is happening? How the fuck do you have, like, bitching, moaning Keemstar about, be a better YouTuber, I have the safest Discord. And every single fucking time I'm with this fucking dude, he's just so against the Jewish people. Like, what does that mean? Like, and they're like, well, it's not the same thing. You know who fucking, like, pushed on me about this late at night? Fucking Nightmare from Test.
What?
What do you mean?
He was in that call, and he was like, Dank, stop being so fucking PC. I know that you're not this PC fucking justice warrior. And I was like, no, like, you don't understand. This is like business. You don't let yourself be represented by people that are like spouting this hateful shit in your fucking Discord community that is marketed as this safe place, this safe space, the fucking super PC term, right? And you're just out here like, yeah, I don't care. You're in there. Wings of Redemption is in there. John, a previous mod of the fucking account, was in there. And John, this fucking dickhead munchkin eater, right? He's out here saying, oh, I'm a stan for Dank. Dank is a cool guy. I support what he's saying. I don't give a shit. What do you mean you don't give a shit? You who used to be a moderator for this community is like, yeah, I support this. And you're saying that in front of two of the biggest hosts on the network, right? Tess gets a lot of fucking money for that channel, right? Wings of Redemption makes a lot of money for that channel. They don't give a shit. And it got to the point where I was like, fuck it, I'll report it. I'll send a message right now to Keemstar. I'll be like, look, there's this fucking dude on your thing. And then I see in the announcement, he's like, I'm off vacation, no one message me. So they, all right, fuck it, I'll do a mod mail. So I messaged their mods. You know how many people like looked at that message, the moderation team? Not a single fucking one. They don't give a shit, Jaffe. Oh, we're so safe. My fucking ass. You just let that happen all the time. And it's not like the first time I've seen anti-Semitic shit in that server.
I'm so fucking tired of the anti-Semitic bullshit. I mean, I don't even really suffer from it, but especially when it comes to the money part, it's like, you know what? If the goddamn New Testament didn't tell the goddamn Christians they shouldn't be able to mess with money, then the Jews probably wouldn't have had like 1,000-year fucking head start on them. Blame the fucking people who wrote the goddamn New Testament. Don't blame the Jews. The Jews became the money lenders because the Christians weren't allowed to fucking do it. Blame.
Yeah. So the the other night when you heard me saying like "suck my fat cock" or like take my tender balls into your
dude,
lips.
I was just happy I wasn't walking in on you and my daughter. At first, I'm like, oh shit, what am I hearing in the living room? What? It
was some crazy rhetoric. It might as well have been bedroom talk, dude. I was out here like lick the fold between my anus and my butt crack. All right, get in there.
What?
Yeah,
I'm not high enough for that.
I want to pink stamp your brown space,
Your brown eye, baby. Listen to this. JSD says, Canty, I'll be there to talk. JSD, that's a lot of money. Thank you so much for that very generous super chat. Angel Pallies, that's a lot of money. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. He says, Canty's asking how she could be a gold hat. I just put, it's only on Patreon right now. And I just put the link in the chat if you want it. But again, I mean, that's a lot of fucking money. I kind of did it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have crowns over here. But it was Canty's idea, so I just wanted to bring it to her attention. But yeah, I mean, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
How's he going to go and police other people's communities because they're like, not on the Discord, but in other places they're kind of weird? When on your fucking Discord, this super secure, safe place for these people, where if you say the word grape, I don't know if you know this, I typed out grape and was timed out because it was used as a dog whistle for the R word, right?
Yeah.
They made it so PC over there, you can't type the name of a fruit.
Isn't
and if that's the level of security, then what the fuck is the point?
Sterling is one of our fantastic mods, but she's also a mod still over there, I think. I mean, does she have any insight? Have you ever talked to her about it?
No, this happened on Friday, and I took a day of Zen. I was complete nothingness on Sunday. Yeah. I was not even here.
And I probably wouldn't be as annoyed about the Jew thing if, because I was raised Jewish, and my dad, his whole life, he was Jewish. If we had gotten some of the fucking Jew money they're always talking about, all right, well, then I'd be like, hey, sorry, player, whatever the fuck you say. But, we couldn't keep the power on half the time in my house. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm a permanent member of this stream. I'm here every night. You goddamn right, Brian. We love you. I love this channel, so I keep that membership running. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that very, very much.
You've talked about like the power going out in your house all the time.
Yeah, it was traumatic.
Traumatic. They made a note that Jaffe only remembers the Sabbath when they turned off the power out of practice. They're like, no, you can't have electronics on, and Jaffe just never knew that's what it was.
Yeah, we were not Orthodox, so we didn't celebrate that. But, my parents struggled with money a lot, and so we just always thought it was hilarious when the Jews were supposed to have all the money, and it's like, they must have gotten the address wrong or something and sending it to somebody else. I don't know. I'm just tired of stupid. I don't know, man. So where did you leave it with that anti-Semitic piece of shit? And by the way, yeah, you're right. There's something else to put on the list of Keemstar's little hate community. He clearly allows raging anti-Semitic people to be there.
And racist to be streamers.
Yep. We were...
potential wife beaters, right? Alleged. Maybe, you know what? Even if the fucking charges were dropped, they never said it never happened. They said the charges are dropped.
Mm-hmm. About Mike.
Mike, yeah.
But you
not
said...
that, he's never hit her ever. It's, yes, he was in a sexual relationship with a 16-year-old when he was 20 years old. Yes, that is true. But we can't cancel him because it happened so long ago. And then, you guys shouldn't call him that because...
15 when they first
15 when it started. And I think the blowjob at the movie theater was when she
was 16. Good night, Rob. Thank you, buddy. Always good to see you, man.
Either way, it's gross, right? It's like, well, I can't cancel him. It's so long ago.
No. Keemstar and Kid Behind the Camera are probably just like Keemstar and Brantley. And again, it's his company. He can do what he wants, but there are very clearly different rules for Keemstar, which is fine. I don't deny him that, but it is kind of shitty it's like at least own it, I don't know. I forgot about that anti-Semitic thing till something triggered me just now, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I remember Sarah. I used to love it when Sarah would argue with like anti-Semitic Holocaust deniers on the internet, because some of these guys are just so fucking dumb. And
she does it to this day.
She's still doing it. Good. And one guy's like, well, there's no bodies at this death camp. And he's like, they never found graves at this death camp. And so I took Sarah in here and I went online with her and we went to the story, and there's plenty of mass graves at that death camp. It's just it's an urban legend that these fucking racist and anti-Semitics just kind of run with, and they just believe it. I don't know why they're so stupid. I really don't know why. Why do you think people are so goddamn... Well, they got to have somebody to hate. I get that.
I think that it is just the internet is made that way now. The internet is made in a way to deceive people, and people will go down rabbit holes of nothing but misinformation, and they think they're getting real. If maybe it is that they're dumb in some way.
They lack
that
critical
they aren't looking.
Skills.
I think the internet is now it's full of traps for people who, maybe they're not paying attention.
Should we try to trash up Madhouse in this channel? Let's go full Jerry Springer. Not mean.
Yeah. Let's buy a goat.
Well, I don't want to go.
I am watching the clip Aura sent me. Holy shit!
What is the clip?
Oh fuck!
Okay,
it's bad. She's recording from her phone, vertical, by the way.
Who's she?
Shit.
Who's she?
Gigi.
Okay.
Gigi's on her phone on the freeway, and she's like, "Oh look, someone got pulled over." Yeah, Aura's like, "Don't play it on." I cannot play it on stream. That shit would be removed. Passing by the cop pulling over this guy, she starts laughing hysterically. Just, look, the cop's like, what the fuck? Look what I have to deal with. Another fucking spicy without the Y. A goddamn illegal fucking this and that. Now I gotta fucking stay with this dirty blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
And she's just laughing the entire time. And she's like, got him.
She is.
You're illegal.
I mean, none of us are surprised, though, but... Right? That these people are...
I kind of thought the bulk of it was, part of the bit they were doing. I mean, I know she said what she said on that stream she was on, but didn't she say she was drunk for some reason? I think in my head.
Yeah, she was drunk. Bunny. You know who's with her at the time?
What?
Her son's with her the entire time. You can hear him in the background laughing along with his mom. The son, whose name is Scooter, right?
Yeah.
He's now a host on another show, right? Gigi's son has a show. Tina's son has a show. He's just laughing it up. And in the thing, he's like, yeah, the cop was kind of hot. No homo. The cop was kind of bearish. He's kind of and yes, he's just like totally okay with this. I don't know if you remember, at least Jaffe doesn't watch that stuff, but when Gigi said the N-word, her son was like, "Mom, that's evil. How dare you? I can't even look at you the same. I hate you." Here's a video of him just laughing along to her using slurs against Mexican people. Like, no problem.
Why would Ojai have all these clips? She says, I have basically hours of clips just like that. I would love it. Where does one get these from?
I don't want to know, Ojai. I just respect your sources, and I will gladly receive them, and we'll make a video on it. I would appreciate it.
They're probably all on YouTube, because I think Gigi said, when the first thing... And, I was giving her, like, the benefit of the doubt in a way that maybe that was just a one time she was drunk as shit. She thought she was making, like, some kind of crazy... I don't know. I have no idea. I knew that she didn't say it to a black person, and I was like, okay, maybe she was just, like, super drunk, and she thought she was making some kind of grand point in her head. And it just came out horrible. Because she kept hammering. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Was that what she kept hammering in, that she was drunk and then she was like crying that she has a problem and blah blah blah?
Stupid.
Which
Yeah, and
which, let me
then
ask you-
when the whole when the bit happened, I thought, well, maybe it was all, you know, you don't ever know over there. Like, you really just don't know,
okay, so let me
especially
ask
when it's
you
a show
this.
that Mike does.
Let me ask you this, because I know Tech knows this guy and is, I don't know if friends is the right word, but you talk to One Buff Weeb. How do you think One Buff Weeb feels about being, I think, the only black guy on staff? Certainly as a host.
Oh, there's a guy named
Your
Yamama
mom.
who's
Okay.
another host.
Well, how do you think
But
those
he said it
guys
was funny.
those guys feel about their boss allowing this kind of stuff to you know, to have people employed?
Buff's not a good example because he was like, say it,
Yeah.
say it, bitch, do that shit. He was like, if she wants to cancel herself, feel free to get canceled. I'm not here to, like, you know, pearl clutch or whatever. But Buff Weeb's a different guy.
Yeah.
Buff Weeb grew up like I grew up, where like everyone just says that shit. Like you grew up in a low economic zone, or whatever the fuck you want to classify it as, and this should be like a normal fucking afternoon to hear that shit be said by like a white dude or a brown dude or you know, it doesn't matter.
No, I know. I'm
Um,
not saying, you know, people can say whatever they want. I'm just saying that if you're running a business and you claim to have a space that's safe for people.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. Is like, how do you go out and police JKB's community or Rich's, you know? But you're like, yeah, I don't give a shit. He said, I'm not gonna punish Gigi because I thought it was fucking hilarious that she went to the KFC to like take pictures with black people and say these are my friends. He said it was fucking funny. You can't cancel me. I'm uncountable, so I'm not gonna cancel her. You can't tell me what's not funny, and it's my show.
Well,
Okay, Keemstar.
I don't think you should police what somebody finds funny. You know?
I agree.
But him being the owner of this business and her being the one that made those or said whatever, they like, that's a whole different thing. So I don't.
Let's put it. Let's put it this way.
Finding something funny.
That Dank guy can think his Jew comments are funny, and I'm not even Jewish. But if I was still on that network and I knew that was happening on the server, I would demand people like that get kicked, or I'd go. There's no way I would stay there. People can make jokes, but I don't think that guy's making jokes. He's being hateful.
Yeah, no.
So
Yeah, they don't care.
I don't think he's making jokes.
I say you bring that fucker in. Bring him in right now. Let's fucking talk to him.
The Dank guy?
Yeah, I'm in the mood. I'm pissed off.
Let's bring him in. Let's bring Anthony in.
I'm just saying, and I'm sure I'm going to get an earful about the Rothschilds or about George Soros. And I'm like, okay, I don't really know specifically if you actually have the receipts for all these evil things you're saying those guys do. But I guarantee you, because there's a lot more Christians than Jews, I can give you an equally, if not more, offensive list of starting with Donald Trump. There's a lot of things that a lot of people in power do that are shitty. It's got nothing to do with whether they celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas. But, you know.
Yeah.
Pisses me off, man.
Pisses me off, too. By the way, go ahead and sell your children so you can support the show. We're looking for super chats, super thanks, super donos, super balls. Put them in the Discord. We want to see your balls if you're an adult. And there are adult balls you're sharing. Anyways, go ahead, boys. We're looking for our first $500 tier member in the Patreon. Jeff, will you get notified when that happens, or we'll just like not ever know?
Was this activity the main topic for members only? I guess this works. Not seeing a lot of super chats for this. Yeah, this was tonight's main topic. We have Internet Hobo coming up. We can talk about other things as well once we wrap this topic up. But yeah, and look, let me make this clear, because it is not lost on me that some of you guys don't care for the LCU talk. We get it, and we hear that, but we don't do it all the time. We do it sometimes because a lot of our audience does like it. A lot of our audience does have a connection between both channels. But yeah, it's not the main point of this channel, and it won't be the main point of the shows for the rest of the week. But, you know, I thought it was an interesting conversation, and that's what it is tonight. So,
whose negative comment did you read that made you say that?
No. It was Robbo. He says, was this actually the main topic for members only chat tonight? I guess this works. Not seeing a lot of super chats for this stuff, though. I didn't think it was negative. I just was trying to make it clear. Because I have over the last, whenever we bring up the LCU, people are like, oh, I got to go.
Where? Where are you seeing that tonight?
Not tonight. Oh, my God, please stop.
And don't bring it up.
I will bring up whatever the fuck I want to bring up. Don't police what I say.
You're making us look worse.
I am not making us look worse.
Yes, you're complaining about things that you saw no one complain about. And you're like, by the way, a good reason to complain is that we talk about the LCU.
One's in the chat. If you've ever seen fellow member, don't owe me. I'm not pulling out of my butthole.
To the fan base that loves me on the channel called David Jaffe. I wonder if they'll support the David Jaffe take on this.
I'm not saying it's a take. I'm saying anybody who considers themselves a fan of me knows that I want them to be honest. I don't need them to agree with me. I'm just saying I have seen a number of people on the chat from time to time whenever we bring up the LCU. They get upset. That's all. That's all I'm saying. God damn. Good God Almighty.
Why is it so
We're
sad
mad
today?
in a grumpy way.
I am not.
This is a grump vibe.
You know what? Whenever I stand up for here's the way. Whenever I stand up to myself to Tech, who's a bully, I'm the grumpy one.
Yes. No, I support you, Jaffe. Nobody asked me my opinion here, but if you would, I would have said, I support you, Jaffe. I support you. Takes the oppressor here.
Goddamn right. He hates Jews.
I was going to say the same thing. I'm glad you mentioned it. I was going to say
Only one person on this panel is in a relationship with a Jewish descended person.
Yeah, well, Bunny and I are both came from Jews. Bunny's actual last name, Bunny Buttonstein.
Don't. Oh.
But it's Buttonstein.
You scared me so quick. Bunny's last name. Oh, shit. Does that make you jump, Bunny, when someone says something like that? Makes me jump.
I know Jaffe doesn't remember my real name. So
I have no idea. And what's funny is today we had to share a G drive recently for some of the
Stop.
Oh no! We have a Google disk drive to put T-shirt ads on.
He's not gonna say my name even if it's on there.
No, my name.
I'm not gonna say my name. No one's talking about you.
You've dropped my phone number on a live
stream. I'm not talking about you right now. What I'm saying
hard
is
to trust you.
When Bunny sent her email so I could approve it, I'm like, who the fuck is this? It's like another alias. I have no idea what your actual name is. You'll always just be Bunny Button. JSD, thank you so much. We appreciate that super chat, buddy. Very, very kind.
You're
very,
scary,
very
Jaffe.
I'm not scary. I think Tech has issues. I think Tech needs to be in goddamn therapy ASAP. I think.
I trust Jaffe.
Here's the thing about Tech. No. He doesn't believe in therapy, but here's the thing. Tech is a very sweet guy who I think is going to make one day a fantastic dad. But that sweet cookie-coated sinner, he's going to have to do some therapeutic chipping away at some of the trauma. Everybody does.
Nah. I'm like a candied apple you find like 300 years in the future. That sugar coating never dissolved, so I'm still like a nice apple.
Yeah, but the core might be rotten.
It don't matter. You'll never see it.
Yeah.
Your kids will see
it.
Your kids will see it.
My kids will never get to my core. I'm like that final boss in Metrovania.
That will be terrible. Although, be real careful. You have to be real careful because sometimes, like, I'm very open with my kids about things, but like some things I don't know. Like, I didn't need my dad, for example, to sit down with me at a coffee shop when he had come to visit Santa Monica once, telling me about how he lost his virginity. I just didn't need it. I didn't need the story. But I think he thought we were like sharing a moment. And he told me that he went to a sex worker with his fellow Army buddies because he was in the Army. And the woman that he got stuck with, he said she was so heavy that he wasn't even sure if he was fucking her vagina or folds of fat. And I'm like, Daddy.
Based?
No, not based. Daddy, I don't need that image ever. And it's now it's with me. Now it's with me. So there are times where you can be a little bit too close with your fucking kids. I don't want to know that. Yeah. Why is Tech eating Gizzy-shaped items on stream? I don't know what he's eating. It looks like he's got a peanut butter sandwich a sandwich bread with like Twinkie filling in it. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's chicken salad made from a Kroger.
Okay.
Okay.
With real mayonnaise and artificial flavors.
Do you heat your chicken salad up, you weirdo?
I don't put it in the microwave because I don't like how it feels. But I'll put like hot water from the hot water dispenser on it, and I'll mix it in, so it does warm up. But it's like hot water.
You put water in it?
Yeah, I put like hot water, like boiling water.
Oh, this
like,
got so much weirder than I even thought it was going to.
But wait a minute.
Yeah, because
okay.
So if you were to bring that anti-Semitic guy on, there wouldn't really be any talking to him, right? Like you can't change these people, right? They're just kind of broken.
No.
Yeah, he's just broken. He's just awful. Also, he would say things that would get us like kicked off of the YouTube. So.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, what an asshole.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Well,
yeah. You guys don't like my takes on food. I don't get it. You guys, all right? Do you microwave your eggs?
Sometimes when they're cold.
Yeah, but like, when you make like a cup noodles, do you like drop 2 eggs in there and then microwave it in the cup noodles?
Never.
Well,
I'm not opposed to it. No, I've never done it.
You wouldn't put hot water in your chicken salad? Oh, you don't eat chicken. Would you put hot water in your potato salad, Jaffe?
Well,
now it's like soup. It's good.
I think it's gross. I think potato salad is gross. I think mayonnaise is gross. I think 90%.
Preach, Jaffe.
90% of what people eat is fucking gross.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's disgusting. So, Canty,
I agree.
Canty, that's a lot of fucking money. What do you mean you couldn't figure it out? No.
Canty.
Okay, well, we're gonna give you a grave anyway.
Oh.
God damn it, and we're gonna give you all Canty. Thank you so much, buddy. How do we celebrate Canty's insanely?
Take your shirt off.
No.
Canty.
Insane generosity. I'm coming over there tonight, Canty. I'm going to show you how to do it right.
Oh. I suggested the fuck a fan contest, and you were like, no, we're not prostitutes.
She's no fan of mine.
You didn't say Canty.
Canty would be like throwing tomatoes all night long. Yes, Canty is our first, what do we call her? Queen? Gravestone lady? Dead body? Corpse?
Our first dead body.
Victim?
She's our first. She's the very first Madhouse corpse. How about that?
We're calling them victims. All right, we're gonna make the tier.
I like victims.
We're gonna make the tier $500 on YouTube. I'll make it tonight, and it'll say victims. All right. Canty gets it she's first, but once it's up in live, whoever comes in next is second.
She will always
be commemorating her.
You like
our first
victim? Canty's no victim though.
That's the funny thing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do you know what a pay pig is?
I do,
But
but
patient. Say patient. She was a patient in the Madhouse, and she didn't quite make it.
She's our. She didn't quite make it. Yeah, she's our
Yeah,
first patient.
They're gross.
Thank you, and also thank you, JSD, who drops a massive super chat, not as massive as Canty's. What's wrong with you? And says, Canty, you be crazy. Really? I know.
Thank you,
she's nuts.
JSD.
Canty, thank you, buddy. Thank you, and JSD, thank you, buddy. You got, and look at Sterling's now throwing shit at us. I want Sterling to come in. I want her to talk about this fucking racist guy in the Discord over there. I want to know why that guy's allowed. What did Sterling ever say? Tech?
Sterling did not say anything about it. She did not speak about it.
But she's a mod over there, right? So she might have some insight?
Not on the Discord server. She's a mod on some of the YouTube channels.
Oh, I see. Okay. Canty, that's a lot of money. Thanks, buddy. And JSD, thank you, guys. Fresh out the mortuary, you goddamn right. Sterling, Tech was just telling me about a guy who's super racist in the Discord and anti-Semitic, and nobody seems to care. And he said no mods will get rid of him. And
yeah, they didn't give a shit.
They didn't give a shit. But I was like, oh, well, Sterling's a mod. Ask her. And it's like, I guess you're not that kind of mod. You know, the first corpse. Canty is the first corpse. She still smells pretty good, and she hasn't totally rotted yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting real sticky, though.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to get off this topic now and just shoot the shit with the chat and take Discord calls and all that? Or do we want to go an extra 30 minutes? What are we doing tonight, Tech? See that pot? That pot didn't do shit for me tonight.
Yeah, me either.
I don't feel any different.
Me either.
Oh, why does Jaffe have Play-Doh? Because my beautiful, insanely creative daughter came home from the grocery store with Tech 2 nights ago or last night or whatever, and is like, I got you this, Dad. I think you'd like to play with it on stream. And I'm like, and she's right. Like,
yeah, I just buy little Play-Doh, like at Ross and stuff or TJ Maxx. They always have little Play-Doh sets for like $4. I get those every time, and I play with Play-Doh.
Yeah, and bubbles too.
I'm laughing so hard because the conversation me and her had hovering over the bucket of Play-Doh at the grocery store. She's like, I'd like to get this for my dad. And I was like, yeah, why? He's like, he's a little autistic. And I was like, what? He's like a little autistic. You know, he would love a little like fidget toy. And then she goes, if I got him like a nice expensive one, like a little like spinner that's made out of like steel or like gold plated, he'll lose that shit. But if I give him like $1 thing of Play-Doh, he'll have a fun time. And I'm like, you think so? You think so? Yeah. And he's like, yeah. You know, like my dog would love to like just chew on a sock. So my dad's kind of like that.
I mean, I'm not opposed. She's not wrong. She knows me well, and I love it.
And then when she said when she gave it to you, she left the room and was like, "He's so happy."
How much have you ate, Jaffe?
I smell it. I smell it all the time.
You haven't tasted a little bit?
I will.
I always eat just a little bit.
I tell you what. It's
not toxic.
For old time's sake.
Number one, let me do a couple things here related to that. JSD, thank you so much for the super chat. The second super chat, very, very generous. He says, I wanted to talk with Canty. I mean, if you want to come in, or I mean, if Canty wants to come on the mic, we'd love to have Canty and you come on the mic, but I'm not sure what you mean. But thank you so much, JSD. So, Tech, do you want to go an extra 30 minutes if we get like a certain amount of money?
I'm down for whatever.
Okay.
I think if you don't have plans for tonight, feel free. Play-Doh, commercial Play-Doh, is not meant to be eaten, but it is considered non-toxic.
Because it smells so
good.
It's
non-toxic, so I can eat it.
2 spoonfuls of Play-Doh will probably cause you a belly ache or some digestive issues. Anything larger
Who's
than
eating that much? That's
anything
crazy.
larger than that, and you might want to go to the doctor.
All right, Canty's on Discord. Oh wait, actually, Bunny has to read that from Canty.
What? Oh, I'm on Discord, BB.
So let's bring her in.
I don't see her.
Yeah, we'll do call-ins, Eddie, at least on Discord. But, okay, and not from Canty or JSD. If in the next 10 minutes we can get $50, I'll eat some Play-Doh and smoke another hit of pot.
Yeah.
Set timer for 10
Play-Doh.
minutes. And we'll go an extra 30 minutes. Okay? And let's see if our internet gets fucked now. Let's see if this was what it was. I'm so drunk and hungover. I've decided to come be on this show because Keemstar won't let me be on that show anymore because I sick my ass. Can I be in the Madhouse, Bunny? We've always been tight. I can be part of this.
Yeah, you can shake your ass here, Brantley. Yeah.
Thank you, Bunny.
I think I have a video of her shaking her ass.
Shake your ass. Watch yourself.
What do you think, Bunny? Should we show the video of her shaking her ass?
Do you have the one from the thing?
Do you have it?
I think it's it might be a different video. She's like shaking her ass in a car with some other blonde chick in the back seat.
Oh, that's
Keemstar's
not
driving.
it. That's another video. Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Oh, you're not going to bring it up? Okay.
Canty's here.
Yeah, bring Canty in. Let's bring Canty in. Hey, Canty, that was staggeringly generous, buddy. Thank you so much. You know we appreciate it.
Thank you.
And you still want more to continue.
Not from you, not from JSD.
Isn't it enough? How much you want?
It's America, baby. Trump has trained me.
He said he would eat Play-Doh for $50
and smoke more pot. But I am worried that the Patreon didn't seem to make any sense, so I guess we'll just keep it over here on YouTube then. But thank you for that, Canty.
No, it's just for me. It's because I used to have Patreon and then I couldn't figure out how to log back in.
Oh, no worries. No, thank you, bud.
Oh.
Really generous. And are you going to tell your does your husband know about us, Canty?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know, like, does he know about the show?
He doesn't care.
Okay, so does he know about our...
I already told you.
Does he know about
my money is my money. His money is my money.
That's right, Canty.
But
That's right,
does
Canty.
Does he know about the sexual charge you and I have? You are getting your
What are you talking
blushing.
about?
You're blushing because you know it's true. You're blushing.
Mm-hmm.
Put on the
I only
camera.
want Bunny, actually.
No, turn on the camera. Let's see you blushing.
Yep.
You know you are. You
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Let me have my fantasy, Kenty. Let me have my
I
fantasy.
want Bunny. Let me make it known now. If I can have any of you three, it'll be Bunny.
Have you ever been with a woman
he looks
in
good.
an intimate way?
Thank you, Canty.
Canty?
I'm not gonna tell you that. Possibly.
Well, okay, no, I mean, I'm asking, is that actually something that, you know, if you and Mr. Canty could bring Bunny home and make it worth her while, not financially, of course. I'm not saying that's what
I
Bunny.
wouldn't do that.
Why not? If you could say, look,
I'm too toxic and jealous. I don't share anything.
Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true. You do seem like you'd be very jealous. Like you'd be a handful. You know,
I'm toxic. I break windows.
She says that.
Like it's bad. I tell you all the time. You don't listen to me.
I listen to you all the time. I just forget about it because I have ADD.
Been arrested multiple times.
You've been arrested for what you do?
I already told you that. You think it's like a joke? I'm being serious.
What was
I have
the
a long
crime?
criminal record.
What's the worst thing
I
you've ever done?
just told you I hit people.
So you've been
Probably
arrested.
vandalism?
You've been arrested for assault then.
Yeah.
And do you regret it, or would you do it again?
No. I still struggle with that. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. So you're saying you would not do it again?
I struggle with that because I feel like I believe in
She was
God, but
right.
I also believe in revenge.
And some people just need to get hit.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Like
get
you.
what she's saying. They had it coming, so like she doesn't regret it because it was their fault. They were in that situation anyway, and she was having to hit them. I get what you're saying. Canty.
Have you ever hit
Exactly,
Have you ever hit your husband?
If you want to, like, I'm not going to incriminate myself. Possibly.
I mean, what do you?
I want to hit you, though.
I know that there are men that get hit. I'm not making fun of it because it's clearly a thing, but that must be really difficult to report that because it's like most guys, when you hear he's getting beat up by his woman, you'd kind of go, why are you letting her hit on you? You know, but I understand that that's not what they prefer. You know, I'm just saying.
I've never hit my husband.
But
I did slap him one time because he played with. He was dancing with a girl, and I let him do it. He danced and everything. Then when he was done, I slapped the shit out of him, and I'm like, "Don't ever do that again."
He's not allowed. He's not allowed to dance with a lady.
No, what the fuck?
Not like the lambada, but I mean, can he just sort of?
I just told you I'm toxic. No, that's not like a thing.
No, she's not okay with that.
Do you think your toxicity and meanness has allowed you to succeed in your business?
Yes, and that's the only way that you're gonna succeed on YouTube. I've been telling you that. I've given you ideas, and I'm telling you that you have to kind of. Your moral compass has to change for success. It really does. Unfortunately, that's just what it is.
Give me an example as it relates to YouTube. What
you got to start hitting tech more.
I hit them all the time.
You got to start pushing around and physically hitting them.
Insults, start drama between you three. Like
you ever just smacked them in the mouth one good time?
Get naked.
Say some outlandish shit like, you know what, Tech? no sex with my daughter for a week or something. You know, that'd be funny. People would clip that. They put it on Twitter.
That causes controversy.
Yeah.
Gets people talking.
You know how ridiculous that statement is?
What?
No sex with my daughter for 1 week. You hear me? Like that. People are like, what the fuck? They would share that shit. They'd be like, what the fuck is happening over there?
Well, you just told everybody now. So now everybody.
Well, I told the small audience now.
Please take my advice. Please take my advice. Because I feel like I think it's pretty hard for you, Jeff. I'm somebody listen up a little bit.
Are you guys able?
It's like acting.
Are you guys? Wait, are you guys able to hear Canty at all?
Lagging.
Oh, say it again, Canty. You got all robotic.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm actually leaving right now, so I have to get off. Sorry.
Oh, baby. All right. Thank you, Canty. We love you, buddy.
Get off well.
Right, bye, guys.
Drive safe,
Think
buddy.
of me when
Enjoy.
you
Take care.
get off.
Shoot it.
Hello,
Jaffe
Frank.
saying he'd buy Tech a yacht if he left his daughter was hilarious. I never said that, but that's a good idea.
You did say that.
I did say that?
You said that we were IRL downtown outside the convention center, and you were like, you see these yachts, Tech? What if I gave you a yacht to leave my daughter? And I was like, fuck no. Your daughter's worth more to me than my life.
Who are you looking at?
Yachts.
Are you looking at my daughter while you're saying that?
No.
She's like, take the yacht.
But you know what I am
and then
looking
we'll
at?
run away and sell the yacht.
We have the membership. $4.99 a month. $499. You can become a patient on the David Jaffe YouTube. It is there. It is live. You click it. You choose your tier. Let's see. Can we get one tonight, boys and girls? Is there someone here?
Oh God! Wait a minute. Are you telling me I could join? I got kicked out of Keemstar Land. Can I join your show?
You can be in our sex dungeon, Brantley. I know that's where you feel at home.
Oh, can I tell you guys we're BFFs, right?
Yeah,
We did recently get an order of extra large Tic Tacs, so you can commit to some stretching. You know what I'm talking about? You can.
I want to talk about.
You can't give her the same voice you give fucking every single fucking puppet.
Well, you fucking do it, you whore.
Man.
That's not Xylee's voice. Xylee's voice is very, very different.
Gosh, Jaffe, you have a $500 tier? Oh my gosh, what can I
you
even get
be,
with
yeah,
that
you
tier?
be her. You be her. Brantley, why are
You
you
see?
why were you such an asshole to Tech when you first met him? What the fuck was that about?
You know what they say online? They say you are what you eat, and all I do is rim out Keem. Okay, I am an ass because I eat. I'm here, flavor of the month, Dookie Dukes. Okay, I used to call them Daisy Dukes, but I know it just means easy access to the Dookie Duke.
So you're telling me that that's why you're an asshole, because that's what I understand.
My teeth smell like jeans.
Why do you stay with Keemstar? Like, do you really love him?
Jaffe, don't you know that sometimes you have to get through the chocolate bar to find the golden ticket? All right, I may be eating ass, but I have the golden ticket. I live in the big 50 plus or 300 acre house. I can't remember. Math is hard. Okay, but I shake my ass, I go to class, and then I get pass. Okay, all I gotta do is eat some booty, and then I get the money. Skadoody. That's
okay,
me, Jaffe.
I get
Brantley.
it. I get it, but okay,
It's me, Brantley.
you're probably gonna be asked to sign like a
Did you say ass?
asked to sign like a pre.
Sorry.
Well,
I perk up.
yeah, you're gonna sign a prenup, I assume, because he's gonna kick you to the curb right when you age out of whatever this fantasy.
Prenups only matter if I leave while he's still alive, Jaffe. Do you not know how much his liver is dealing with all the White Claw?
I did not know that, Brantley. I didn't know.
He has a drinking problem.
It sounds like maybe we misjudged you, or I misjudged you. You seem like you've got a really hard road to hoe.
Pause. 6-letter words maximum. Misjudge, it's too many.
Oh, I was wrong about your
confusing her.
character.
What? My what?
I was wrong about your vibe.
Oh, my vibe? Sometimes when the moon's in retrograde, I don't really know if my vibe's coming off as so, true. So, but if, if it's shaped like ass,
She's gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
All right. Do you guys have any? Do you guys have any questions for Brantley? You guys? before she goes?
I want to know, Brantley, before you go, because we never got to ask her before. Is your Johnny tiny?
That's not ladylike to talk about, Miss Bunny Button. So instead, I will do you one better. I'll shake my ass drunk on stream for someone else to make money and not my husband. I'll go ahead and shake my ass for Rewind. I think the issue Keem had was I wasn't shaking my ass on Locale Live. Because if I was doing it there, you know it would be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do this, Bunny? Right. You literally are a woman, all right? You could be doing the brain.
No, you're doing it so good because you know she's got a deeper voice, so it makes sense.
She got to go.
Oh my god,
she had to go.
And there's ass over there. I'll be back.
Okay.
she had to go find ass to eat.
Is Keem's penis small? How the fuck would I know? I don't know.
See, the issue is it doesn't matter if
there'd be reason to believe.
They're only eating ass. They don't even engage in like vaginal sex.
Oh, JSD wants to come on.
I have alien popcorn in waiting.
Well, JSD's a big funder. Put him on first. Bobcorn's not even a member. Come on, Bobcorn.
Oh, he's in the wrong call. Hold on. I didn't see him, but now he's here. Is he there? I moved him.
I mean, I'm not looking. There's somebody. Is that JSD?
JSD. Hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Hey, buddy. Yeah, we can hear you great.
Hear you.
Thanks for all the support, man. What's going on? What do you want to talk about?
Thank you.
Yeah, not much, man. I appreciate you guys and everything you've been doing.
Thank you. Did you want to talk to Canty? I mean, I think she's headed out at the
did,
moment. But what
like,
did you want to talk to her about? I'm curious.
We're just going to talk shit about you in front of your face. So,
why? But why, though? Are you drunk? You sound drunk. A little drunk?
Yeah, no.
I am a little bit drunk, yeah.
Oh,
as drunk as like last Friday.
Yeah, like, I'm not judging. I don't give a shit. But why would you want to talk shit about me? I'm a good guy.
You're a great guy.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Yeah, fuck David Jaffe. Have you ever noticed that he looks like everything smells bad? look at the face he makes.
I don't even know.
That's really fair.
I look like everything smells bad.
You always look like you're discontent with the smell of the room.
Look,
even IRL, you were like this.
I'm a deep thinker. I'm always in.
He's thinking hard.
Deep stinker.
Got him.
And Brantley eats ass, and she didn't even look like everything stinks.
So, I will say the other night I had that whiskey shot. Oh, why is this camera looking? Oh, I see. Hang on. The other night I had that whiskey shot, and I rarely drink at all, and I'll tell you what, man, it's got to be some kind. Robert says Jaffe looks like a supervisor, sick of it all.
No, I'm definitely sloshy.
Yeah. I'm just saying some people really, really like their alcohol, and I've just never been a guy that enjoys the taste. And I was thinking about this. It's like, I think pot, now maybe this is wrong, maybe it is subjective, but I wonder if it wasn't some of the big alcohol companies that were always trying to keep pot from being legal. Because when I compare the joy of pot to the joy of alcohol, I don't know, unless you have an addiction to it, I don't know why anybody would choose alcohol over pot. I mean, is that just me though? Like, I mean,
I think it depends, because like for me, like the pot stuff, it gets me like way into my head a lot, where like alcohol doesn't do that.
Gotcha.
Like I am a little bit sloshy. Yeah, 100%. I'm not gonna fight that, but like
you're way more social when you drink.
Right. Exactly.
Chill.
I think most. Yeah, I will say. I mean, I certainly. I certainly get less inhibited when I'm drunk. I never worry about saying something when I'm high that I'll regret, because I'm always very much in control. I'm just elsewhere. But when I'm drunk, I'm absolutely. I can't be trusted.
Yeah, you gotta maintain that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you can very much go off on that.
Now, do you like the taste? Because somebody in the chat was saying nobody likes the taste of alcohol.
I love the taste of alcohol.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, because I don't.
It depends because there's so many different tastes, right? So like you have wine, you have liquor, you have beer.
Yeah, they're all.
I think maybe I just mean liquor.
They're all very different.
JSD, would you permit me to drink with you tonight, sir?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell
man.
yeah, brother. I'm drinking.
Drink with me. 2 days gone by. I wasn't a theater kid, but I should have been a theater kid. That's why I'm grumpy all the time. I should have totally been a theater kid. But I was in the band. I was only in the band because it was just easy. I don't fucking know. Demon says I love the taste. I used to drink it straight out the bottle.
Can I have a second beer with you? Is that okay?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think...
JSD.
Okay.
He's got a problem.
He's got a problem.
Dude,
It's worse than Gigi. He's gonna say the N-word.
He's going to KFC.
I would never say the
Me?
N-word.
No,
I'm
Tech.
never say it.
Text,
Okay.
you know, fucking...
JSD was like, I'll say it right now.
Jesus Christ, Tech.
I know what you guys did to
He's got
Anthony.
a
I know, like, come on.
Okay, this
JSD,
is...
would you permit me a third beer with you, sir?
No, leave him alone.
JSD, may I have a third?
I mean, if you want to, you can.
Thank you, JSD.
You can do it, but
Okay.
Jaffe's got to take care of you.
No, I ain't taking care
Sarah's
of you.
gotta
I ain't
take care
taking
of
care
you.
of shit. I ain't taking care of shit.
So
Speaking of taking care of you, did I ever tell you one time your daughter like turns to me? This is like 5 months ago. Canty with the 10 gifted members.
Auntie, thank you, buddy. Thank
yeah.
you so much. We very much appreciate it. That's crazy, buddy. Thank you, Canty. Everybody thank Canty for keeping and JSD for keeping the show and the lights on tonight and forever. Thank you guys so much.
Hell yeah. Your daughter once like pulled me aside and was like, Tech, if you were passed out and I couldn't wake you up and the house is on fire, there's just no way I'm taking you out of the house. And she was like, can we try it? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went dead weight and she tried to drag me out the house and I didn't budge a fucking inch. I would die in a house fire, Jaffe. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Yeah.
if I was knocked out, it's over.
Yeah, I'm sure
You can't pick me up, right? You can't take me out of the house.
I could pick you up. I wouldn't.
No.
But I could. Yeah, I could.
You would throw out your hip back.
Yeah,
ankle and split.
it wouldn't be good for me, but then again, neither would my daughter's boyfriend dying in a fire.
Yeah, I've thought this through living here. If I was about to like pass out and I knew I needed to get out of the house, I would fall into the wagon that we have. I would pass out into the wagon. But, all right,
that's a good idea. Yeah.
This is enough.
I would pick you up, Tuck, man.
I'm a big dude, and you know what? I'm like a big dude with like not a lot of angles to grab me.
I've seen you, man. I know.
Oh,
I'm losing weight. I remember we did the fucking weigh in on stream.
Really cool. Yeah.
Well, I was
the
thinking
walking stream was really cool
Hell
to see,
yeah.
to see that.
we could fashion little wheels on the back of your shirt and the back of your breeches, so if you fall backwards, all she has to do is just push you, and you'll just like glide wherever.
Sarah told me recently that she was doing more squats because she's like, if I ever need to pick you up, I'm gonna try my best. And I was like, that's so sweet. And then she's like, she's a little like, she's a little lady thing. And she was like, I'm heavy, huh? And I was like, shut up. And I just curled her on like one arm. I was like, you can just sit here. You're like, you weigh nothing. But yeah. I'm down 12 pounds since I did the weigh in on stream. Or people were like, there's no way you're under 300 pounds, fat ass. And I was like, I think I'm like 290.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said you were losing weight.
Yeah.
Why is Canty so gosh darn mean to me? She writes, hell nah, Jaffe has skinny arms. He's like a hobbit. You know what, man? I don't even know.
Little hobbit.
Yeah. You look like you love lens bread. What is that called, Bunny? Lenus bread? What the elves eat. The elven bread.
What the fucking elves eat, you fucking geek? Fuck do I know
You have books on like the elves' lifetime behind you.
The elves'
You would Toka
lifetime.
Tolkien.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
fucking nerd.
I would love to live in the Shire, though. You goddamn right.
You've gone to
like. I wish I'd drink more beers, like with Tech.
Hell yeah, dude! I'll drink with you whenever you want.
Tech makes alcoholism
by the way,
fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I used to be an alcoholic. I have built up my willpower to not want to drink every day. God, it's a fucking nice to have drink on Friday, and now I'm drinking on Monday. It feels great. It feels fantastic.
I mean, you gotta do it. You're dealing with Jaffe, man. Like,
you know
makes
what?
sense.
There's a point where a guy just won't take any more bullshit. I got Canty throwing tomatoes.
If you're dealing with so much bullshit, I know just the lady to help remove that bullshit for you, Jaffe.
I'm not
she
talking.
eats ass.
I'm not talking to her anymore. I need you to go over and bring in so JSD can lay into this asshole in the LCU.
Oh, the Dank guy? I'm pretty sure after today's stream, I'm going to send a clip over to the Keemstar and be like, you got to get this motherfucker out there. You got to get him out of the community. And he'll remove him probably. But his moderators don't give a shit. They laughed at it. When I was making an issue about it, they were like, haha, we don't care, Tech. It's not a safe space. And I was like, your fucking owner of the server literally calls it a safe space all the time. Safest Discord out there.
But aren't the mods over there like just they really want to be hosts? Isn't that kind of the stepping stone to that?
No, not really. I mean, there's a couple that might want to, but like you have like I don't think Gino's a mod anymore, or maybe they are.
that's what I was
Gaffgarian's a
going to
mod.
ask about, because Gino was like the most hilarious one.
Tell me, JSD.
Are you drinking another beer?
No, I'm not drinking.
Not
right
you,
now.
not
No.
you, JSD. Look at Tech. That's your
Sorry.
fourth one.
JSD, may I have another beer? I already have opened it.
No, he's trying to match me, so I get him.
Closing time.
JSD.
Yeah, Sterling says Dank is friends with the mods. We'll give you guys a proper show again tomorrow, I promise, with like main topic. I mean, this was a main topic. We're into the end of the not the end, but we're into the tail end of the show.
This was a good topic.
Yeah.
Fuck the LCU for being this like
Just
fake
fucking around
pretend
it.
safe
Like,
space.
But yeah, but nobody cares, right? So that just makes me think
What?
Canty might be right, and we need to just get down in the fucking mud and wrestle with the pigs and go. I mean, again, I'm not going to perform drama but I'll bring it on. I'll have it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'll
Talk about how you and Keem have the same hairline now.
I don't even know if I don't even know if I have a hairline.
He's bald, Jaffe. He's a bald man, and you're bald. You're also bald.
Is that
Jaffe,
a bad thing? I've never understood the problem with being bald. What's wrong with being bald?
There's nothing wrong with being bald.
That's what I thought.
What's wrong
There's
with you
nothing
for
wrong with
having
being
hair,
bald.
Tech?
You just look so weird right now, because like you're
What?
just bald.
Yeah.
Like the next day.
I'm used to it already.
Yeah, it's just
You're
comfortable.
used to his baldness.
Yeah.
It's like you
I'm
have
used
hair,
to it
and then
already.
like the next day, like I see you, and it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you
should
look
grow
like
a beard.
you look like a giant baby, and then, like I just feel weird.
What?
Yeah.
What
I
if
love
you
that
grew
you.
out
I
a
love that you
Kratos
feel
beard?
weird. I don't want any style.
Hair.
I don't want any fashion.
Grow a beard.
It's too much work, man. I want
He just wants to be pure.
Yeah, just leave me alone with all this shit that I don't care about. I don't want a beard. I don't want to look.
No, that's fair.
I just want to be.
you.
I just want to be comfortable, right? This is
Robotters-
so comfortable.
Robotter says, Tech, you can't even grow a proper beard. This is my choice. This facial hair pattern, all right,
Never-
motherfucker? This is just styled.
Never claim that as a choice, Tech. Say it was an accident, please.
No, what do you mean? This is the same facial hair my dad has, the same hair my fucking grandfather had. It's the same picture. I have a picture of my great-grandfather has the same facial hair as me. This is like a family thing. You got the mustache, you got the fucking underlip thing, and you got the little bit on the chin. That's it. That's what we kept, and that's what I'm doing. My ass. Jaffe needs a soul patch? He does, because he lacks a soul. JSD feels weird because Jaffe looks like a baby, and he's attached to him. Hearth Nugget.
Attracted to him.
Attracted. I'm a little tipsy. I'm going to take a shot of whiskey.
Says the guy that likes pregnant women. Jesus Christ.
True. Darth Nugget's fucking wild for that shit.
I pictured Jaffe with a soul patch, and it automatically came with an eyebrow ring.
A true Jaffe. How
Like
much you
in
get an
my
eyebrow
mind.
piercing?
Don't do it. Don't.
I mean,
I think that's the worst piercing. I don't know why.
why?
It's the worst. It leaves
Really?
like horrible scars.
Oh.
Like the scars are when they're done. Almost everybody that has it, they end up taking it out and they don't like it, and then they hate the scars.
Oh, I
That's why
would
I've
never. I
got-
wouldn't keep it in there. But you know, if you want to pay me $5,000 to punch a hole in my eyebrow, yeah, sure, why not? But
Jaffe was getting the ladies'
I
naughty
can't do
bits all
that though.
warm.
In one
Had his razor
time.
oh, I know. I'm not actually asking you to do that. I'm just saying that I don't think the piercing thing really, is.
I'll get an eyebrow piercing for $500. I'll do it. We'll go downtown.
I can't. I still already paid
Dude,
a lot,
scar so
I
bad.
can't do it today.
Oh, another day's fine.
We're
Oh,
not-
we did
we're not
add. By the way,
asking you
I
to
typed
do
it in the chat. But for everyone who's watching, you now have a $500 option for membership tier. It is called Patience. It's super good. Cabeza de rodilla.
The fuck does
That's
that
funny.
Is it like $500 like every month?
Every month. I mean, you don't have to auto renew. You can do it like one time. But it is like a tier that we have now. So far, no one has it, so someone can be the first.
Canty has it
Well, yeah, Canty gave the 400. She's honorary at that tier
for this month. Yeah, because we didn't have it set up on YouTube. No, Canty's
Yeah.
getting her grave tomorrow if she'll tell me what she wants on the top and what she
Tech
wants
is
to say.
411. I am 5'6"
Jaffe,
on a good day.
you know what? This is what pisses.
$5.
I am so. Okay, Mr. Rob says Jaffe's rich. He has no monetary worries. Okay, whether I do or not, this is the problem I have with that. And Tech is always saying everybody thinks you live in a fucking mansion, Jaffe, and that's why they don't donate. I'm like, I don't buy things based on what the people working there have in their bank accounts. I buy them because there's value or there's not value. I don't know why anybody would care.
Your explanation's dumb. This show has to pay Tech Protect. It has to pay Bunny Button. It has to also make sure that we make enough money to pay the bills, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
and
the
Bunny
problem.
Button's like very, very attractive. So obviously pay her.
Bunny is pretty. My girlfriend says Bunny's pretty.
Bunny is pretty.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
she's
she thinks-
like
Thinks you're hot.
she's super great. And like I know it's like kind of a meme, but like
It's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
thank you.
Wait,
supporting the show-
it's a meme that Bunny's pretty?
It's a
Yes,
meme to
I don't know.
constantly talk about it. Yeah.
Because I'm always like, oh, like Bunny's makeup. Here's like
Got it.
money. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, listen, I saw a study today, no joke, that said that people who are objectively attractive in our society they underestimate how attractive they are, and people that are objectively less attractive think that they're a little bit more attractive than they actually are. So it's always interesting to hear Bunny when she talks about her looks, because I mean, you've said numerous times you don't really think you're a very plain looking person, right?
I just have a face.
And
I
it's
just have a face.
hidden behind the
I
couch, huh?
Yeah, it's in a
No,
jar.
Like Bunny is like very deceptive because she's like she can be very hot, but like she's also very normal. So it depends. You know what I
it's
mean?
girl next door vibes for sure.
Yeah.
I'm very normal.
Oh, shut up.
I like that. No, I like that. I
You
say
might
all the
like
time
it,
I'm
but-
normal.
That's
But
honest.
I say
Like I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I'm
but
being
you
honest.
know good and well this woman ain't normal. This woman
I'm normal. He
this
done
woman
said
brought
it.
a killer home to her home to live with her for a while. She's crazy.
That was.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, I'm a little.
who
crazy.
hasn't done that, man?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
I've done that. 100%.
Exactly.
One pump man says, "I thought I was ugly until I started showing women my PlayStation trophies."
Oh yeah, I get it. I guess that will turn them. I mean, it becomes a slip and slide at that point. I mean, all you got to do is say "platinum, baby," and they're like, "Wait, where's the bed? I have to get ready." That's how it works. That's how it works. Bunny is
Jaffe, do you-
what?
Who do you think the most normal person on the panel is? Out of me,
It
and
is
Bunny?
me.
It's probably-
I'm not
it's
even
probably-
joking. It's
It's
me.
probably Bunny.
I think it's. It might be you. Bunny's a little out there. Like Bunny outside of like
I think it
presentation
depends.
on the show.
I'm just way too interested in like bad people, but like or like people who are just interested, not necessarily bad. A lot of times I don't know they're bad yet. That's the issue. That's the issue that I face all the time. But
Yeah,
that's
fuck
not
around and find
me
out.
being crazy. That's just me being intrigued by crazy.
Right. Well, and also I think it depends on
Which
the
is why I'm
kind-
here.
It depends on the kind of crazy. Like I don't. I think I assimilate well, but I think
ass.
But I think that I don't. I'm 50-50 on if I'm not living in a not just a simulation, but I don't even know who's real half the time.
He's crazy.
Right. So so I think I'm more crazy in that way, but I think you're more crazy, Tech, in that, like, clinically speaking, they would probably look at you and say he could probably benefit from,
I'm worth like a publicly funded study for sure.
Yeah,
like, there's people out there that would be like, I want to interview this motherfucker and find out what makes him tick.
Yeah.
I like that though, because like you ground him a little bit. You know what I mean?
Who grounds me?
You ground Jaffe is what I'm saying.
I don't need
true
ground.
Yeah.
Even though like Jaffe's like ridiculous,
yeah,
you ground him a little bit.
Yeah, you're grounded, Jaffe.
What? I'm not ridiculous.
You're a little ridiculous, Jaffe.
We're all ridiculous, man.
Ridiculous.
Who's holding Play-Doh right now?
I am. Oh, it smells so good.
I am.
Yeah, eat a little bit.
I will if we get a dono, but alien Bobcorn. Bring in alien Bobcorn. I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, alien
Somebody
Bobcorn.
did a donut for him to eat Play-Doh. I want to eat it through him. I always throw my Play-Doh away. I don't keep Play-Doh. I think it's gross to keep it. So I'll play with it one good time.
Turtle says Tech is the straight man, like Bud Abbott. I don't know who Bud Abbott is.
So who's eating Play-Doh again?
I appreciate Jaffe's yelling from the kitchen, God forbid you don't know who that is in 2020. Who the fuck is Bud Abbott?
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who? Even Bobcore doesn't know who Bud Abbott is. Bunny, who's Bud Abbott?
I'm assuming the dude from Abbott and Costello.
American comedian born in 1897. Shut up, Jaffe. Don't shit on me for not knowing who the fuck this guy is from 100 years ago.
I thought it was a porn star, to be honest. I don't know.
1897? I was born 100 years later. You were born 70 years later, you old man.
So was I right? Is it Abbott and Costello guy?
I think so.
Okay.
I know who Charlie Chaplin is only because he unfortunately has the same facial hair as some other guy I know. Okay, that's it. There's no reason for me to know Charlie Chaplin's fucking movie names, Jaffe. You guys can't hear him, but I can hear him yelling in from the fucking kitchen. Heaven forbid, Tech Protect has no culture. Jaffe couldn't point out Kai Cenat versus like iShowSpeed.
Is that I mean, I guess.
It's current culture.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Jaffe yelled out, probably one of Gigi's friends from KFC, the Kai Cenat guy.
Like really?
What are you making over there? He's making Gumby with his Play-Doh.
Oh yeah.
He's just doing a little Gumby
the right
figure.
Color.
Aww. Alien Popcorn, you have a great smile. I don't know if anyone's ever told you this. Look at this. You look like you're about to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Are you a Pacific Islander, by the way, Bobcorn? Where are you from? What's your heritage?
My mom is Puerto Rican and my dad's Cuban, but he was born in Bronx. In Brooklyn.
Ah, hell yeah.
Is that Becky?
No, that's Alien Popcorn.
I know. What's up, buddy?
Is that Agent 47?
Goddamn. I look like that Baron Harkonnen guy in Dune. You know, like the guy who rises out of the
the wormy guy?
The big bald guy who floats around.
Yeah, he's modern Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know what I look like.
Did you know if you go into like Discord or you use Giphy and you type in David Jaffe, there is a GIF that will come up, but it's David Jaffe as Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, I think I've seen that, and it animates. But it's from there. But there's some context to it. Not that oh, it's a fat joke. There was something to do with, I forget what it was though, but
it's just you, and it says I'm beautiful, and I don't know what it
there's
means.
also the one that I'm sorry I'm racist or something. That one comes up a bunch.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. My kids saw that racist one, and I didn't show it to them. They're just like, Dad, you're on the internet as a meme kind of. I'm like, really? Cool. Yeah, I've seen. I got it. It's on the screen. I see that one.
Yeah, this if you look up David Jaffe, it's the first thing that comes up.
Oh wait, that's my video. What is this? What are all these things? These are all things related to stuff I've worked on. Interesting.
Yeah, and then down here is this one.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't have a GIF. There's no Tech Protect one. Is there a bunny button one? I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
I can't show this on stream.
Alien Bobcorn. What's going on, buddy? What are you doing?
No, can I talk to you about what was I about to say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
What do I
about the t-shirts. The t-shirts.
Oh yeah.
I like the t-shirts, but like the font, like Madhouse font.
Mhm.
It's just like a basic, like a font. Like it's not like the real like Madhouse logo.
Which logo? We have like 5 logos.
We got a lot of
You mean the one with the teeth?
So like the typical one, the one with the teeth. Like you should have like the font that's like the teeth.
Yeah, we can change that or put a shirt up with that. Would you want a shirt that just has the logo and nothing else, just the name?
You should make one. Yeah, you should make one like for like a t-shirt or like jackets.
Okay.
Or just like a black one because black is like my favorite color.
We might put some up on tomorrow's show to show you guys, let you decide which ones we should put on the store. It's always hard to know how many to put on the store. You don't want to just load it with 1,000 options, but at the same time, you want to have enough choice. I don't fucking know, man.
I think we should pick our favorites, and then we should let the chat pick their like top, however,
I like that.
and put that many up.
JSD, can I have another beer? Is that okay?
What is going on with you,
Let me know,
Ted?
JSD. We're drinking tonight with JSD.
When did that happen? When did you decide that?
Because he's drinking, and I don't want him to drink alone. He makes the show work. He keeps me employed. You know.
JSD might be a secret agent, and he's pretending he's to be drunk. They trained.
I
him
don't
to
care
do
if
that.
he's Asian. It's cool if he's Asian.
Secret Asian.
Yeah.
Good age.
Not even here anymore.
He's here. He passed out though. He's got little stars above his head. How did Auburn play this weekend? Did they win or lose? They probably won. But I'm
You
curious.
pretending to care again?
You know what? I've just about had it. I'm just about fucking had it with you people.
Go ahead. I just needed to know so I know to play along. I didn't write this in the script.
I have
I'm checking
always
our notes from Kid Behind the Camera, and it says, laugh at Bunny's joke about Jaffe caring about football.
You did. It was really good. It was convincing.
They won. Okay, good. Thank you, Matthew. See, Matthew's my friend. Assholes.
Good.
You know what?
I have a question. Why you shave your hair? You look like a Chad, but now you look like a fucking egg.
Yeah, why are you an egg, Jaffe?
Bro, you look like a Chad, bro, but now you shave your hair now?
You're egg-coated.
Y'all are mean. Jaffe's head's beautiful.
Your question is why?
Fine head.
Oh yeah, they'll lose their first real game, Matthew. Hell yeah. Where did JSD go?
Oh,
I told you he passed out.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, he's back. Put him back in. Yeah.
Where?
So, he just said in the chat. He says, "My bad. I was trying to figure out the view thing." Well, basically, Whoopi usually has more of the progressive takes, and Joy Bear
Goldberg?
does. Yeah, on the view. He's trying to figure out the view thing.
What is the view?
You know what,
The
dude?
View,
It's a show, man.
From when? From what time period?
Now.
4 years ago?
forever.
It's
And
still
it's
on.
still now.
No, shut up. The
Been on
View?
forever. Someone's had a
Stop.
panel of different
View
women.
TV
They're all
show.
very loud.
Yeah.
Joey's like,
The
that's
first episode is as old as I am.
Yeah, and what was today's episode, whore? Just because big deal. It's old, but it's still brand new episodes every day.
Yeah. About current events.
I looked up The View.
Politics.
The first search result is The View going off air? Like, why is this show still a thing, The View?
Anyway, point
is that Whoopi Goldberg's face? Jesus.
Alien, what I would
Christ.
say to you is this. Honestly, it's really just comfort, man. I was getting hot because my hair was getting really, really long. And at that point, and bushy and stuff. And I had...
it's like in Napoleon Dynamite when Pedro was like, I got really high, so I went into the kitchen and I cut all my hair off.
No, it was just, it was getting so bushy that I'm like, I either need to get a haircut or I'm just going to shave it off. And I didn't want to get a haircut. And this is so much more convenient and comfortable. You get out of the shower, it's like, you're done. You're done. Your hair probably takes like 45 minutes before it's dry. Right?
Whoopi Goldberg looks mean.
Man, yeah, it takes a while to dry up.
Yeah, your hair's real long, man.
Yeah, I've been growing it for like 2 years now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is she mean, Bunny?
Is who mean? Whoopi?
I used to cut my hair down like
Whoopi Goldberg.
She's loud. They're all
She's
loud.
loud.
All of them
She
are loud.
she looks like she would complain that the fries aren't fresh in the drive-thru. You know?
What if they're not fresh?
They all complain a lot. That's what the show. That's the show.
Is the show?
That's the show.
It's fun.
Ace, what are you
Yeah.
barking at? Barking.
Oh yeah, Norm Macdonald went on The View, right? And he was talking about some sexual assault thing at a high level, and they didn't want to bring it up. And yeah, Whoopi was on Star Trek. She was great. She was also in The Color Purple. She was great on Star Trek Next Generation.
Are you talking about the historical films?
Star Trek The Next
Star
Generation?
Trek?
Isn't The Color Purple like one of those things you learn in school?
Color Purple is based on a Pulitzer Prize winning novel
I mean,
called The Color Purple. From
It's like
Alice
it's
Walker.
like in a history book, right?
Shouldn't be. Just a
Maybe.
movie.
Yeah, it should be. It's like classic
Maybe.
American literature or some shit.
Oh, the book might be, but the movie, which one I'm talking about?
When the movie come out?
85?
Yeah, motherfucker, that's in a history book. What do you mean? 85? That's in a history
I'll
book.
say, yeah, it might be by now, Jaffe.
Wait.
40 years
What
ago?
changed?
Wait a minute. What kind of a history book would have a movie in it?
American history. The American history has Star Wars in it.
Yeah, but it was a massive hit. Color Purple wasn't some groundbreaking hit or anything.
The Color Purple wasn't an important movie, Jaffe. All right. Get your fucking, double ACP money out of the fucking window. All right, we're not going to get sponsored by them anytime soon.
I love The Color Purple.
Write that down.
I love the
Write that down.
I love the musical too.
It's too late now, Jaffe. You done said what you said.
Yeah, you're done.
Sorry, I was trying
You're
to
canceled.
It's in the books.
I can fucking quote you The Color Purple. That's how many times I've seen it and I enjoy it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Call him out.
You better not never tell no one, it'll kill your mama. That's the first line. Because Whoopi Goldberg, as a kid, her dad raped her. And the baby came out, and then they gave the baby away. And then they married her off when she was 12 or 13 to this awful guy she called Mister. And he split her and her sister up. And the whole motivation for her, Seeley. Why am I saying this on the show? Nobody cares.
I know. Why are you going through that? Nobody asked for this part. You
Who
just
asked for
started
this?
doing that.
I'm very
It was
hot.
fun. I was
No one
like,
wants
oh
to
yeah, I
make-
hadn't seen this in a long time.
No one wants to make Jaffe eat fucking Play-Doh. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
They like you too much.
Let him have a little treat.
Little treat.
I love you, JSC. Thank you for stepping by. He says
thank you,
he'll be
JSC.
back tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, JST.
Bro went from chain smoking the vape to smoking a cig. Well, he's a badass motherfucker. He's the kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, he looks
he's the kind of
cool.
guy that, like, in a bar fight, after the 4 or 5 assholes get knocked down, he's their buddy that the bouncer didn't see in the back, and he stands up and says, "Sup, Holmes?" I don't know what that means, but
Yeah.
how tall are you, Bob Corn?
Yes, sir. I'm like 6'3".
Okay, you know what? You
That's
fucking
scary.
gentle giant fucks. You don't have to worry about anything. You go out in the world, no one's gonna fuck with you except maybe Jack Reacher, and that's a goddamn doubt because he's a fictional character. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, you know.
Good for you. Good for you, you tall drink of water motherfucker. ALD collects. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jaffe, you're telling me you never learned about Porky's in civics class? Right. These guys act like, I mean, in film school, I'm sure the color purple's in a history book, but not like in American history. You know, but you would have Star Wars. You would have Gone with the Wind. You know, thank you, ALD, for proving my point brilliantly. Brilliantly.
What are you talking about? You're saying random things now, Jeffy. What is that?
I'm talking about the fucking ALD.
You made a good point.
You read page 33 in the dictionary or some shit, dog. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, I'm hot.
And he's drunk. This is where the...
Oh, I have to tell you guys something, though. So this is that
What?
DMT book, and everybody makes fun of me and says, you can't have visits and stuff on marijuana. This is a percentage chart of respondents reporting encounters with different substances, reporting entity encounters. And cannabis is on there. It's low. It's low, but 5% of the fucking time. 5% of the fucking time.
Smash, Bunny Butt.
Bunny and I are in a book club. Look at us. We're in a book club. I bet you wish you could read, Tech. You could be in our book club.
But you can't read because you're
Mexican?
stupid and you're Mexican.
Hey!
The only book I read was Green Eggs and Ham when I was little.
I'll drink with you, MK. I still got some beer and this one left.
You know what, Canty? I've
Canty
about
says
had
Jaffe's head has caved in.
I'm coming over there tonight, Canty, and I'm gonna show you
The ropes.
the way a woman should be. That's what I'm gonna show you.
Silent?
Can you imagine somebody tries to silent Canty? She would fucking cut
You
them.
could not.
She's one of those women.
I bet she yells beautifully.
She probably has a temper on her.
Tech is simply
Oh,
dyslexic.
you know
One
she
day he will
does.
learn to read.
She does.
One day.
She does. I would love to take some shrooms, man. I'm going to take some this month. I'm done waiting. My only problem is they last for 8 hours. I don't want an 8-hour trip, man. Do they have to last that?
Well,
It's
No,
up
you
to
can-
it's up to
Yeah.
16 hours, Jaffe, okay? But 6 to 8 hours is like normal.
Okay. I'm going to go
You
out.
might get
It'll be
fucked.
fun.
I'm going to go out in the woods and take mushrooms.
Go in the woods. Whoop the shit out of the trees' asses. That's always fun.
But you have to go IRL stream it, Tech.
Why?
I think all three should go.
Because it's going to be
You should go
beautiful.
for
We're
a-
going to be in the woods with the dog, and I'm going to have mushrooms in my brain pan.
With the
Oh.
dogs?
I don't know. I've never done mushrooms before.
No,
Dogs
don't-
kind of
no.
mean.
Don't take
Mr.
dogs.
Jackie.
Because you'll worry about them the whole time. I always do. Anytime
Okay, I won't take.
done shrooms,
I won't.
My dog will be okay. Your dog is.
Well, I'm not watching out for my dog. But if you want to watch your dog, but I want to
Yeah.
have mushrooms and see things, and then I'll be ready for my DMT trip.
I think all three of you should go like an abandoned place and like do like a live stream.
True.
That'll be fun as
Let's
hell.
go to Mexico, Jaffe.
That's not a
Do
band.
Oh no,
Sure.
fuck that. Fuck that shit.
Oh, it's kind of abandoned. Let's go to Mexico.
Let's just go to Mexico.
Yeah,
No way. The
Okay.
cartel's down there.
they know
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
It's fine.
Fuck that.
No.
Sterling says you need a positive environment for mushrooms. Well, I ain't gonna find that here.
Yeah,
Fucking
you need...
Canty's gonna make me want to jump off a bridge.
What do you mean? We have a live, laugh, love poster in the house. Well, we're in the most positive place on earth.
No, I mean
Calm.
I'm calm.
Yeah, your dog's playing and getting aggressive will make you go like, oh my God. Like it'll sound like so aggressive to you, even if it's not.
Okay.
I
Okay.
would laugh.
I don't think you should take anything beyond alcohol or vapes. It's self-destructive, says Clinton. Nah, I don't agree with you.
Drugs are bad, Jaffe.
I don't agree with you.
Do you agree with Clinton if they gave you a $50 super chat?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a difference between being like being a self-destructive person and being someone that is interested in sort of the world of, Timothy Leary and Psychonauts and understanding the psilocybin subculture because it is a spiritual or intellectually fascinating journey. That is very, very different. That's why I'm interested in it. I'm not looking to escape through it. So
you're gonna want to get you like fun stuff before it starts because you're gonna wish you would have. Get you like
Play-Doh.
Get you those little pipe cleaners. Get you Play-Doh. Get you like a Slinky. Like I always go to the Dollar Tree and just go through the toys, and I'm like, that's colorful. That looks gooey. Like
why
stuff
don't
with
you
different
ever
textures.
come out to our state and let's do drugs together?
Okay.
Why don't you go to her state and do drugs together?
Racist.
If I come, I'm going by train this time.
Let's do it on the train. What would that be like to have shrooms on a train?
Not good.
Not good?
Not good.
I've done shrooms in public a lot. Oh my God. One of my favorite public trips. I went to the mall. I just went to the mall. I lived behind the mall. I lived in an apartment complex like right behind the mall. And I walked over there and I went to Claire's and it freaked me out because there was this young boy on like everything. And I asked the lady, I was like, who is this young boy? And she was like, that's Austin Mahone. And I was like, I've never heard of this guy in my entire life. But then I was obsessed with saying his name all day. And I was just like, Austin Mahone.
Was he really there? Like,
yeah, no, he was just on everything.
You mean like
and I was like,
pictures of him?
Pictures, like his face was on like almost everything. There were pillows of him. There was like
who is
little
he?
pins, earrings. I still don't know. To this day, I have no idea who Austin Mahone is.
Football player or he's a singer?
He was like a pretty looking young boy, like
a singer
with the swoopy hair. I've never heard. But he was all over that store and it freaked me out on mushrooms. I was walking around and it was just this young boy's face on.
I don't think I'll get freaked out on mushrooms. I think I'll be very calm on mushrooms.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
let's do acid, Jaffe.
Depends on how much you do.
I'm
we should do gel tabs.
Evolved human. I've been around,
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. Hey, Jaffe.
Gel tabs?
I think you got it. Huh?
Gel tabs for Jaffe?
No, I want
Jaffe gel tabs.
I want to do
I think him starting on
DMT.
mushrooms is the way to go.
I want to, I've been doing psychedelics since I was in my 20s, says Robarters. Yeah, see, I'm looking forward to it, man. I like things. I want to. Have you ever done the DMT? Rob did the DMT. I'd like to do DMT, man. Because I think, I don't know. I like that idea. That's the theory of this book, that these things are maybe actual gateways, to these interdimensional beings.
Yeah, makes sense.
It also makes sense. Maybe it's probably in our head, sure, but maybe it is, maybe it's not. But there's been a lot of consistent return trip data to suggest that even if the brain is creating it, maybe it's creating it because it's an actual thing, but I don't know.
Sterling's right. I am basically a shaman.
Basically. Yeah, Era says shrooms with other people on shrooms and deep combos are the best. Right. Yeah. I worry, says Clinton, about someone like Jaffe going down this path. He's already pretty amped up. I'm not amped up.
Nah.
I'm very calm.
I think, if anything, there's a chance it's going to go sit down. And you're going to see God.
Who's a gamer.
We're 13 minutes over, Jaffe.
Over what, the show?
Yeah.
Time to wrap it up, boys. Time to wrap it up. Maybe play some Chronos or Call of Duty. Did I hear right? Wings of Redemption might play Call of Duty with me.
Yeah, he wants your Call of Duty username. You didn't send it to me.
I'll send it to you. He's really good. He's probably way better than I am, but
I want to see that. Like both of you guys played together.
Yeah, I mean, I love that game, man. Somebody said, yeah. Wings is playing Call of Duty with Love from H3 on Wednesday. I don't know who Love is.
Another Call of Duty guy.
Oh, okay. They're both really good though, huh? See, I don't think I'm good. I'm not good enough to hang with them, but I'd love to play with them.
I can give you some suggestions. Like you like I see a couple of gameplays from yesterday, and the best thing is to use is Flat Jacket, Ninja, and Ghost.
Oh, the perks.
There you go.
Yeah, the perks, because I see you have gun hole on. That's like the most useless shit ever. Like use Flat Jacket.
Which one is useless?
Gun that gun hole one.
That lets me run faster.
Yeah, but you gotta.
It doesn't matter if you run faster if you can't react fast enough.
I can.
I'm
kidding. I'll try it. Absolutely. Thanks, buddy.
One more thing. I'm sorry, interrupt you.
That's all right. What's going on?
You seen Terror? You know Terror, right?
Oh yeah.
In the chat.
Oh yeah.
She had a suggestion. I don't know if you saw it about the Halloween costume.
Well, she was talking about like a Halloween costume contest for members or something.
Yeah, you should do that. Like Halloween, like a Halloween Madhouse.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna do up Halloween pretty good, and that will be one of it. I like that idea a lot, actually. So, all right, Bob Corn. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you
soon.
Have
a good night.
All right,
thank you, Bob Corn.
Canty says she would do it. Yeah, I wonder what Canty would dress up as.
I'm gonna do sexy Fred Flintstone.
I don't think those two things can be together.
I'm gonna do a costume every Friday.
Ooh, that's fun.
Ooh.
As your mushrooms grow wild on North California coast, asked online for someone nearby to take you out. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, no, I want to, especially after reading this book. Every time I read a DMT book, I'm just like, this is for me. I need to have this experience while I'm on Earth.
Yeah.
And you've done the DMT, Bunny, or no?
No, I hadn't. I don't think, there's a lot of stuff I've pushed back that I know that I'm just like, oh, that's a later problem.
Okay.
That's a later trauma.
Yeah.
I'll unpack later. Okay. And I don't think I'm
gotcha. Like it might come up. Like, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
What is Ace making weird noises for, man?
I don't know. He was like upset earlier.
You should have
It's
a
time.
$50 super chat. Jaffe puts on a costume. A costume.
All right. Well, chat.
That's been the show. Great. Thank you.
Top
guys.
10 is going to be number 10, John Sulk. Number 9, Left Control Gaming. Number 8, Aid Collects. Number 7, Bunny Button. Thank you, Bunny.
Woo.
Number 6, Anna G. Number 5, Tear. 4 is Stephen Talking. 3 is Angel Pally. Also Brian. 2 is JSD. And number 1, the first patient ever to the Madhouse, Canty.
Canty, please hit me up tonight or tomorrow and tell me what you want on your gravestone and what you want for a shout out so I can get that up hopefully before tomorrow night, if not the night before. So you can show everybody how cool. Oh, what'd she say to me? What was her response?
What?
What was Canty's response to me?
What'd she say? Where?
In the chat, man.
Chat.
Oh, okay, booby.
Makes me laugh. All right, there you go. Tech, will you message Canty, please? She says, message me, we can plan.
Will do.
Thanks. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the staggeringly generous support on this show every night, but certainly tonight was a heck of a crazy one. Thanks for putting up with the technical internet issues. Let's thank Brantley for stopping by. We very much appreciate her spending some time with us. She's a little drunk.
Oh my gosh, where's the ass even around here? I can't even find cheeks in the vicinity. You may think that vicinity is a big word, but I spell it in only 5 letters.
All right, you guys. That's
True
the
to
show.
form.
Thank you, friend.
Bye, everybody. See you later. Bye, all.
Buddy, mwah, thank you so much. We will see you guys next time. Zombie. It's in your head.
Okay, well, here's one it'll be old, too old for you. Keeping your head above water, making your way when you can.
Is that from Lion King 2?
Lay off. No, it's from a show called Good Times from the 70s.
Sounds like bad times to me. Thank you, chat. We'll see you next time. Mwah.
Bye, guys.